Now, I believe we got that there, so hello everybody. First things first, is that music technically too loud because I have that set up on a backdrop thing. This is coming from Epidemic Sounds. We're actually going to have a little bit of country going back here, so... Oh, boy. Happy Saturday, everybody. Actually, I'm going to turn it down just a hair. Give me 2 seconds here. There we go. I'll pop back here. So Grant is actually not here today. Grant is gone. It's not official, but there is a chance he might be streaming tomorrow. As you guys see up in the chat, I actually now have a display for what we're going to have for the hat thing. So this is, I'll set them up as we go. I'm wearing the Nebraska hat to start. We have a Massey Ferguson hat, the Case Welker hat, the Hooters hat, and the Kinsey Boy hat. The next lineup of hats is a Kawasaki, a Bush Hog, the retro hat, so you guys can kind of see what these are. The Gleaner hat, and then a Big Iron Auction. So, music's slightly loud, that's better. Dirk! Dirk's back! Yeah! Alright, everybody. So, as we said, yes, we're going to be cutting a little bit of chaff / silage. Now, Grant, fast-forwarded the game a little bit far. Not in essence for what chaff, because you can cut chaff earlier now. We're going to take about, I think maybe a third of field 28 here. That's the one he wants me to cut silage in. So I might take about this kind of a corner, and then the rest of this is all going to be his corn. But he wanted a little bit of silage if he was going to do animals. And I have the silage stuff set up down here where the 6430 is. So hello, everybody. Yes, free Dirk, absolutely. I'm kind of trying to get myself settled in here. So we got to make a road trip. I have to convoy everything down there. I think I'll take the International with the Gale chopper box. I ain't going to take a tractor with me because that's just going to take way too long. But hello, everybody. How are we all doing? We got 105 people and 30 likes. If you guys have not already, be sure to smash that like button on the stream. I am going to start with the timer. We're going to get going. If I feel like I've missed anything, I'm a little far behind. So we're going to do 5-minute intervals on the hats because now I actually have everything laid out. Actually, no, we'll do 8 minutes. So 8 minutes on the clock, so you guys want to vote for the next hat that we wear in the poll. It's kind of like a fun thing that we get to do. So while we're doing that, we're going to get on the road here. Yes, I've seen the message that you said you're going to be here. Glad you're here, bud. Glad everyone's here. It's a lovely Saturday, a little chilly. We got to get ourselves on the road since we got a ways to go. We got to go all the way down to Grants Field 28. This is on the 2000 series, so we're going to be doing basically a little bit of silage work for Grant. So I'm going to harvest some of that out of there. I ended up leasing and renting a big field that more than likely Grant's going to use some of the cattle barn stuff on. And yeah, we're just, right now we're in the process of moving everything from one field to the other. Like I said, I'm not going to take the whole field, but I'm also not going to, in essence, I don't necessarily know how much exactly he wants. I know it's not going to be nearly as much as I took out of my backfield, so... Because it's just easier when I don't record, it keeps the process and the flow smoother. I can do stuff like this. So this is basically me recording the 2000. So it's a convenience thing. It's a flow thing. It's a business ideology. Sometimes you just have to cut your losses where it's going to make it a lot more productive and a lot more profitable in the end. So that's why I do not record the 2000s. Well, give or take the time. I also earn the commissions off the sales I make at the dealer. So I may have $170,000, but I also just made, I think, like $40,000 or $50,000 off of the sales that I made from Nate and Grant, as well as Jake. So, yeah. The Hooters hat is now in the lead at 35%. Of course, the Hooters hat. Like I said, we got all the hats. We got Jerry. Jerry's joining us. I did not forget about Jerry. And if you guys remember last night, we gave Jerry a last name. His name is now Jerry Shish Kebab. So this series mainly consists of Jake, the Formal Pickle, me, Nate, otherwise known as Fearsome Rhino, and Grant. That is the main 5 that we got in there. Well, the main 4 that we have in there. No one else, seriously, is... Buck is talking business on stream. Yes, I am. Absolutely. We're going to keep religion stuff out of this, Gunner. I think it's easier to get there this way. I technically could take the B road, but I'd rather, you know, not rattle my teeth. The stream, it's good on my end, the connection-wise, but the graphics itself, this game, for almost all of us besides Grant, the actual, like, texture-wise of the game is a little bit less. It's just because the game is pretty high, it's pulling quite a bit, so that would be explained, if anything, if, like, the actual game looks blurry. Otherwise, it's on your end, because on my end, it says we got excellent connection. I'm a deer guy. Yes, the pineapples. Dirk, I'm watching you. Don't you dare time out anybody that spams pineapples, pickles, or pizza. And if anybody in here is a part of the members thing, I have not seen them yet. If anybody in here is a part of the members thing, start dropping the new Jerry sticker that I put in there. It should be live now. You guys can put the little Jerry stickers in there. There's a Halloween one and a regular Jerry. Yes, it was a terrible experience teaching Spencer how to be a cop. It was great, but terrible. It's so hard to restrain. I know, Dirk. That's why I'm having you do this, because we all have to learn how to control ourselves. So I just realized that I got all the way down here, and that I still have to drive the slow thing first. So, yeah, this is going to be fun. So we're going to take a little bit out of this field, more than likely. I don't necessarily know exactly how much. And we're just going to take out some of that, but hey, who cares? Yes, white tractors, I do actually like those. Those are pretty nifty. Plus, of course, not the greatest thing on earth, but they did end up taking Oliver's as well, so. Jerry! You're playing Farm Sim right now. Nice. Just so you guys also know what the silage thing looks like. We already did my one field. This is about 300,000 liters worth of silage, so we've already done a little bit of work. I ended up having to install a second bunker here. It's just within the actual cattle pasture, so that's what we had to do. We need to grab this guy right here. This is going to be kind of slow. You love the videos? Well, I'm glad, man. Glad you could be here. Glad we can all have some fun. I don't necessarily know. I actually want to do more racing videos just in general. I just haven't actually had anything set up yet where I can do that. But guarantee you towards summer, I'm going to start doing more stuff like that. Because I like to do things in a seasonal manner. On the channel, unless it's something like this or the Hay series in general. That's the only one that I do on a regular basis that I don't necessarily keep seasonal. I like to do things in a timely manner. So, let's see here. With 2 minutes and 30 seconds left on the clock, we have the Hooters hat still winning at 36%. I'm not going to lie, I thought the... Oh, we're running over the mailbox. I'm not going to lie, I thought the Case hat would be winning by a landslide. Well, actually, we don't have a white tractor in here. I don't even think we have the Oliver white in here. So I can't really buy one when we don't have one in the game. I believe this is by Old Iron Modding. This is not a console mod, to my knowledge. No, no, it's not. But this is a PC mod. You can look up. It is... What's the name of this pack? It's something down in here. It is the John Deere... Where is it at? Come on now. I honestly have no idea where it's at. It's somewhere down in here. I don't know. It's something by Old Iron Modding, if I'm correct. I know, but there's not... We don't have one in this game. Like, in this... We don't have one put in here, so we can't buy one. Yes, I do use a wheel. I use a Logitech G27. Kind of go back and forth and around in downtown. Don't you worry, SB. I actually had mine out at that age, too. Trust me, dude, it's not as bad as they make it out to be. I actually had the one where I went in loopy, and I came out fine. Either that or it was the opposite. Whichever way, I didn't have, like, the laughing gas thing. I just basically had, like, a pill or something, and my dentist did it. It was super easy, super simple. If you have a good dentist, don't you worry. It will be just fine. I will say, though, keep the ice on it, because your jaw is going to hurt. Bambi in the road, I repeat, Bambi in the road. Bring it around town. Come on, Jerry, bring it around. Get your shish kebab going. Nah. No. 1086 ain't the best tractor. 5020 from Deere is. Fight me. Uh-oh. Looks like Nate's joining in. Guarantee you he's going to try to help with this at some point. I haven't seen him in the chat yet, so... I'm probably going to get a call on Discord or something that he'll try to get a hold of me. Guarantee you that much. Nope. 5020. Sorry, guys. That's my top. And there we go. Our timer is up. So what we're actually going to do quick here is, since we already have the system, I wish I could just send this guy and make him do things correctly. But at the end of the poll, the Hooters hat won, which is not surprising, but also very surprising since we had a Welker hat up there with the Case IH on it. So we are going to... I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to at least get to the next intersection first, and now we'll switch it now because we already have everything set up. So we'll end the poll here quick, and we'll set up the next row of hats. So give me a second. I gotta kind of go sift through the hats in the back because I have every single hat that I ever owned besides like 10 of them back there. So you guys gotta keep going on this. So listen to a little bit of music while I play the hat shuffle back here. Okay, so the next round of hats as followed is going to be a Bass Pro hat. Well, the ones that are the next up in line. So after this round, the next ones in line is going to be a Bass Pro hat, the Prairie State John Deere hat, the Unverfirth hat, and a Top Air hat. The ones that we got right now, Kawasaki, Bush Hog, Gleaner, and Big Iron Auction. So let's get the next round of hats going up here. So what hat should we wear next? Question mark. Okay, if I can spell right, maybe this might actually work. Add the options. Here we go. We got Kawasaki, Bush Hog. That is not how you spell Bush. Bush Hog. 250 on the viewer count. You guys are doing great. Gleaner hat, which is I love that Gleaner hat. And then the Big Iron Auction. Okay, here we go. There is the next hat. We're going to set our clock for 8 minutes. And let's see if we can get to the field before then. All right, here we go. Hello, Nate. Thumbnail's all needed and get ready. Okay, so I guess Nate might be joining us, maybe. I don't necessarily know, but currently right now, it's like I said, we got the Hooters hat on. We're set to go. Things are going right. And we're going, yeah. Pineapple pizza. I'm getting to work, okay? Give me a second. I had to get everything else set up. So get your guys' votes in. We got Gleaner. We got Big Iron Auction. We got Bush Hog. And we have Kawasaki, which is basically a Fox hat because it was bought from a power sports store. So let's see what we can do here. Mama! There's Mama Buck right there. She wants the Bush Hog hat. So if you guys really want to see the Bush Hog hat, you got to vote for Bush Hog if you want to vote with Mama Buck. Hey, Prairie State's up next, all right? There's the Prairie State hat right there. Maybe. Yeah, that one. That's Prairie State's. But that's not until the next round. So I kind of get like a little queue that I can like put the hats up on there. Right now, the ones that lost last round, but I might put them back up again. They're sitting right there. What's my favorite? It takes about 34 months to grow a pineapple. Do you drive better when you dance? No, I don't dance, Mother. You know I don't dance. Except for the fact that I did the worm at my sister's wedding, so... yeah. So we have 87 likes and 252 on the consecutive viewers on my end of the thing. Come on, everybody. If you guys haven't already, drop that like down below so we can actually maybe get this thing going. Give a like for Jerry. Jerry's out here having a great time. We gotta live up life, man. You gotta enjoy it. We got Gleaner winning the poll at 41% currently. We got 6 minutes left on the clock, so smash that like button for Jerry. Let's get to the 100. Let's get to the 100 like mark before 20 minutes. We got 3 minutes to get. Oh, we're already over 100. Okay, never mind. Let's shoot for 150 within the next 3 minutes. Come on now, let's go. Yes, I did the worm at my sister's wedding, my graduation, and then I think I did it one other place. I did it to one time I went to a club for my buddy Grig. You guys remember the Sunday Funday video where I went and met that Grig Music, Greg? He was hosting a club DJ night out in Omaha, and I went and supported them out there, and I ended up doing the worm in the middle of the dance circle, so that was kind of fun. Everyone asking how my day is going? I'm going just fine. I'm hoping you guys are really enjoying this too. If we have any members in the chat, I need you guys to check your badges for the emojis. Because of the fact that I dropped Jerry the Pineapple in there. We have to get Jerry. I haven't seen one yet. Alright, we'll see you later. Hopefully you can stop by. I think we're probably going to be streaming here for about 2 hours or so, give or take how long this might be. I don't think I'm actually going to make this portion... The part that I'm going to cut, I'm not going to take the entire time. We might go mow some ditches or something else after that. Well, the problem is if I make the face cam bigger, it takes up too much room, and I can't zoom in the camera. It's a static camera. That's the problem with that. There he is! Jerry. So there is the new Jerry emojis. We have Jerry the Pineapple. Thank you, Nate. Nope, I ain't getting a 6-0. I already have a... I have a 6-6. Yes, I do live in Nebraska. I just actually got done wearing the Nebraska hat. Map. The favorite hat. Okay, well, we're not going to stop for that. You know, actually, oh, no, I don't think I have my flashers on here. My favorite hat, that's a toughie. I don't necessarily know. I got so many. I was kind of, like, depressed with the amount of hats I saw today. MTB, that is up to you. Anybody can really do the videos. It's a matter of if you want to put some more time and dedication to make them better than anyone else. You're all good. You really want to start strong, start looking at some more ideas, just kind of having fun playing the game. And you'll just come up with some really great ideas and start posting. And it's little, you know, you start working with some more connections, talking to some people, and you might actually start picking up more steam. Is he really, though? Is Nate really the best YouTuber? I'll give it to him. He's a top G. He puts a lot of work into what he does. Dude's over there last night sick with the flu. And he's up like, all right, guys, we got to stream tonight. We're going to have some fun. I'm like, oh, this is going to be good. It was a good stream, though. I tuned in for a second, but then I forgot to comment. I did leave a like for it, though. We're almost there. I never was a part of the tournament, so I couldn't really tell you how that system worked. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the Gale hooked up to the back half of this so I can, like, kind of cut an opening. And then once I'm full, I'm going to start using the International. So this corn I know is going to be... Oh, no. That's not going to be good. My stuff wasn't actually, like, that full... And it filled these boxes up really, really quickly. So we're going to be making a lot of trips. I'm going to say that right now. What's happening? We're harvesting. Well, we should technically have been harvesting this corn like a day or two ago for season-wise, because then it would have been green. But they skipped ahead time, so I have to cut both this silage corn that was on my farm and their farms when it's brown, when it should be harvested by a regular combine, which is what they're currently going to be doing here in the next few days. So we'll get the silage box taken care of here. It shouldn't be too bad. Yes, we have the biggest of band hammers in the comments section right now being Turks, so if you guys are doing all caps, do not be surprised if Dirk goes right after you without even thinking, because I have given that man authorization. Watching the spamming of pineapples is enough for him to go crazy. And don't you mind me just snapping the bar on that. I'm trying to get to the better spot. Honestly, they're both good tractors. No, not today. There's a slight possible chance Grant might be live tomorrow, but that is not official, nor do I want to say that that is going to happen. So, we're going to get here. Jacob, be careful now. Like I said, the only thing we can spam, I'll give you one warning, the only thing we can spam is the pineapples, pizzas, and pickles. Anything else, we will have to time you out for. That's my timeout system. You spam anything else, we'll retract the message once, and then if you do it again, we time you out. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we're already at 5%, and we haven't even started. Oh, this is going to take forever. There's a very good chance I'm going to have to get, like, a massive trailer. Wrestle Jerry. I ain't wrestling that dude. He's scary. Where are we at on the timer? We got 10 seconds left, and Gleaner looks like it's going to win the floor. So, we're going to finish up this one little pass here. We're only at 28. Okay, this might not be as bad. We'll finish up our pass here. What we're going to kind of cut out. We'll cut our box that we're going to take from this. No. I've hardly even left my own state until the last, like, 3 years. Okay. I think he said he wanted me to cut, like... I'm trying to think of how much I'm supposed to cut out here, because I'm not supposed to cut the whole field. I think we'll cut from... We might go down about 4 more rows. The problem is I also can't get stuck out here, because if I get stuck, then I'm hosed. Let's turn it around right here. So the rest of this is all going to be done by Grant during his harvest. Are there plows on console? That's a very loaded question. Try and turn ourselves slightly around here. Kind of start a conga line that goes the other way. We're almost there. It'd be a lot more fitting if we were harvesting with a Gleaner to wear the Gleaner hat, since that one's next, but I gotta really try and turn it around. Like I said, we're not gonna harvest this whole field, because Grant still wants a good chunk of this for his crops. There should be. I know David's 20, like his Snow Wolf and the TLXs and the Phoenix, all that stuff technically has snowplows that go with them. Alright, eventually we're going to get to a point where we can turn this thing around. You made a mod? Well, good for you. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's kind of start our way back up. Back it up and we can kind of get a little bit more. Where do you get your mods? A majority of the time I either find them, I'm gifted them, or I make them. If I find them, they're usually either within Facebook, Mod Network, Mod Hub, which I've been getting a lot of my mods recently from the in-game Mod Hub. I'm really starting to like the stuff they're putting out nowadays. Yeah, this could take a minute. We're gonna get so much silage out of this field. And this chopper box unloads, like, relatively slow, so that's gonna be the problem here. 97, 98, and the other thing that sucks is that truck box is, like, almost half the size of this Dale one, so you guys see how much we're taking out now. Oh, you better watch out, we're gonna be taking out a lot more later. So let's see here. What I need to do, I'm going to run... I really should have cut a line that goes back. So actually, let's take care of the hat situation first. So the Gleaner won the poll, so we're going to take care of that right now. Let's actually see what the results were of that. We got 323. Holy cow, we got a lot of people watching. Okay, BUCH'D was actually at 25%. Nice. So the next round of hats, we're going to get situated up here, like I said. Going to move our stuff. Kawasaki, BUCH'D, Gleaner. Nice little Gleaner hat. I get it. There we go. We got the Gleaner hat rolling. Switch this around. Actually, where was Big Iron Auction? Big Iron Auction was last. That's kind of sad. We'll switch these down here. Just kind of put that up there. The next round will be Top Air. Top Air, Unverfirth, Bass Pro, and Prairie State. The following round after that, we'll have Minneapolis. Our favorite cheerleader, Austin. Austin's hat. Where's the other ones at? Polaris Ranger. And what else we got in here? Let's do the H&S hat. There's our next round after that. Holy Toledo! Okay, here we go. So let's make the new poll going on here. What hat should we wear next? Question mark. Kind of get you guys going up here so we can get this started. We got the Moline hat. No, Bass Pro. We're going to look at the top row. Dumbo, come on. Even I don't even know my own system. Come on now. Bass Pro. This one's... I don't even know why I'm doing this, because I know it's just going to be Prairie State. It's going to be Prairie State by a long slide. I think that's how I spell that. Yes. Unverfirth. And Top Air. Okay, boom, go. So now I gotta figure how this one goes. Prairie State's gonna win this one by a landslide. I'm not even gonna fight it. Oh, we're breaking it. Timer, 8 minutes. Here we go. Nice. We need to figure out a way to get this, like, to actually do some stuff. If I could, I would empty this into out, but I don't have really a good way to follow him once he gets empty, so... actually, we'll set him up in a conga line, and then we'll kind of pull both of these once they're full, so... We're going to make this work. Yeah, Prairie State's just going to sweep the floor. I don't even know why I bothered putting in any of the other four. The other three. We'll see who we get for our worker today. It shouldn't be too much. Alright. Got Amanda. No, 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 no. Where's he at? Stop going backwards. Just drive forwards. How hard is it for you to drive in a straight line? There he is. Okay, Daryl, there you are. Everybody, do not spam any other emojis besides the pizza, pickles, and pineapples. Dirk, you have full right to time anybody out that does not follow that protocol. Do I make myself clear? Come on now. You can do it, Daryl. You're a big boy. Blocked by an object. No, you're just being difficult. There's a difference. Alright, Kevin, good enough. Here we go. Oh, shoot. Nope, I do not make stuff like that, sadly. Oh, well, that's good. Kevin, come on now. Don't be like that. I don't have my four ways on. Oh, come on! Hey, that's not me, okay? The driver should have shut those off. Yeah, see, we're just gonna fill this thing up. We're not even gonna get to the end of that pass. It's gonna try and, like, follow behind him. I really need to buy a pup trailer for this thing. That might be the easier way to do this. Hello. Come on. Ah. Can't get the thing to stop. Okay, now that we actually have some things under control, and Prairie State is still winning at 54% in the poll. Whew. Oh! Let me time people out? No. Absolutely not. That is the #1 way that you're not going to get that permission. Really need to just... Oh, hello. Okay, so we're full. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's this little chunk that I'm taking out of this field is just gonna take forever. So we'll be good. I know I'm missing a whole row. I'm just setting up the driver so that way I can get this thing. So now I gotta go dump this stuff, and hopefully he turns around and goes back that way. Well, that way. Yes, I'm very well aware that I missed that row. I knew that was gonna happen. Now we gotta go dump this. I don't know exactly where I got these. Google.com is going to be your friend. The chopper itself, I believe, is from Old Iron Modding. Yeah, we gotta watch out, guys. Dirk's gonna get you. If he finds that you guys are spamming anything other than pizza, pineapples, or pickles, you're getting timed out. That's just the way it goes. Polaris. I'd have to say Into Yesterday by Sugar Ray. Really, really like that song. Favorite mods that I've made. 2019 F-150, 2017 F-Series. There's just a handful. There's no real favorite mod because each one kind of has their own reasons as to why they were a good project. I do have a truck. It's just sitting in my house right now. It's a Chevy. 6.6. Oh, if you're talking about real life, eventually, yeah, but it's not financially smart to get one. A, B, I have nowhere to put it, and C, that means that I would have 4 vehicles to try and store. Get him, Dirk. Yes. Tired iron modding. That's right. I was like, it's either tire iron or old iron. And the chopper box is from Wade Bitch. There you go. Was it now? Did you enjoy watching Transformers last night? Google.com. Actually, I believe this is from... Oh, what's his name? I can't remember it. He has a bunch of these where you can get AR beds on them where you can attach them and detach them. I really should have bought like the double axle version of this with the bigger bed. Or if I could put extensions on this bed, I might. Yeah, I have 3 vehicles. 2 of them are the same. I got my Honda, and then I got my 2 red cars. The one that's the parts car and the one that's the one you guys see the video clips on. I just don't drive one of them. I have 2 of them. One of them's in storage. Well, both red cars are in storage. I drive the Honda daily. Might actually be faster to go this way. Ah, yes, the boys are out harvesting beans. There's Nate. I could get a Jerry the Pineapple hat. I might have to. $3.92? Holy cow. If you guys have not already, be sure to smash that like button because that is fantastic. Give a like for Jerry. Come on now. We have a pineapple with a Krusty Krab hat on, and you guys haven't sat there and dropped the like button yet on that? Come on now. You can't see a pineapple wearing a hat every day. There we go. We crested over the 200 like mark. Absolutely fantastic. Jerry thanks you. Jerry Shish Kebab, the one and only. He's trying to get a job at the Krusty Krab, but Mr. Krabs won't hire him. I'd buy a truck. There you go. Oh, baby. Oh. Oh, real baby. Actually, joke's on you. I have a Dale Jr. cap. I have a 8 Budweiser racing cap. It looks kind of like a baseball. Not really. It's not the all-star one, but it's got like the stripe that goes down the middle. It has the 8 on one side, Bud King of Beers on the other, and then on the front it says Bud Racing. It's really, really fun. But thank you for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much. Yeah, now we're rolling up on it. 386. Holy cow, people! You guys are insane. And to make things better, we have a regular. Just a news heads up, guys. The video that we posted in the community tab, not the video, but the post I made in the community tab. Tomorrow we have the regular Hay series video coming out for the week. So hope you guys enjoy that. All 400 people watching. We actually have that coming up. So be on the lookout for that. So now we got to dump all this silage. And I'm going to attempt. Oh, look at that. Timer's up. Nice. And Prairie State won it at 48%, which is actually less of a margin than I thought I'd actually have. So let's see here. What do we got next? Who do we want to do? Who do we want to do? Set this up so I can kind of move around here. So, Prairie State. Gotta love Marty. Looking spiffy as usual. You should go look out at Prairie State sometime and go get you guys selves a hat. Marty would love to see you guys purchase some Prairie State merchandise. Set that down there. Get these out of the way. We'll set some of these back up a little bit later, just so we know which group was which. So the next group of hats, which is probably going to be funny because I'm actually going to be interested to see which one this goes. So we're going to get that poll set up here quick. End this poll right now. Start the next poll. What's the next hat? So we got Austin cheerleader. I'm just mean to him. I feel like I did the... Oh, did I put the... Oh, no, now I can put the Moline hat, because that's right. I messed up on the last time. So we got Moline, Polaris, and H&S. All right, everybody. While we're getting that set up and ready to go here, I'm going to grab the next round of hats quick. Stay tuned. We're going to get going here in just a second. So we're going to do, for the second round after this, we'll have Fendt. We'll have Honda. Well, basically Honda Fox. Who else we got in here? Actually, let's do Tractor Supply over here. Hang on. Grabbing them. And Parker. We'll do that one. So the next round after this, once I get the timer set, it will be Parker, Tractor Supply, Honda, and Fendt. We kind of got a lot of hats to go through. Trust me, we have a ton of hats. So once again here, I'll get looking at the chat. 8 minutes on the clock. Let's see what we can do. You know what? I'm not even going to try this. I usually like to try backing trailers, but I'm not about to do that today. Come on. Realism. Yeah. I'm going to slam this down, which actually, I'm going to get this as close as I can to this wall, because then I can, like, compact it a little bit easier against the fence. There we go. Where's the Ariat hat? We'll get that one in on the next few, because I have 3 Ariat hats that we could technically do. So certain hats I actually have like multiples of, which Tractor Supply is one of them. Do a poll with all the winners? We can do that. We could do a 2-round shootout for who has the most on that. So let's get this emptied out. This usually takes a little bit. What I really would like to do is I can get the silage box on this, and we can just keep going with the forage harvester, so we don't have to go. But I have to get the silage line completely made where we can do all that stuff. Oh, what's the name of the map? This is UMRV. Nice international? Well, thank you, sir. I'm glad you enjoyed the international. It's kind of nice to be able to just do some little bit older stuff. Caleb with the $5 first-time super chat. Thank you so much, bud. Thank you for joining the Super Chat Club for the $5. I actually just learned about what that one was last night. I didn't know what that was until FS Club told me that that's what that indicates. That's a first-time Super Chat, so thank you for the $5 donation. It's a peace sign right there. We'll allow that. Get rid of the fence to pull through. Well, that's the thing. I put the fence there on purpose because I wanted to do. Because what I don't like to do is I don't like to use this gale. It just takes forever to unload. I just want to have it where I back the truck up, but we don't have a. I sent Nate 2 trailers that I want to swap this one out with, and it's like a Joskins trailer. It's a really, really nice trailer. And it's a pull behind, so I put it behind this, and I can tow it behind the forage harvester and stuff like that. So, oh baby, with another $2. Wear a Stetson hat. I don't think I have a Stetson hat, which is actually surprising. I have a lot of hats. Come on, I just want this thing to be empty. Can I just have this thing be empty, please? Like this chopper box is like slightly one of the most annoying things on the face of the. I love this thing to death, but it takes so long to unload, and it's so inconvenient to unload, unless you have like TMR in it. I have not played on Edgewater, Saskatchewan yet. Yeah, we're just going to leave this chopper box here, otherwise we're going to be here for 5 years. Only reason I really like to use this thing is because it's a lot easier to pull behind the forage harvester when I just need it to be used. So we're just going to leave that there. I tried using that thing before, and I ended up just like buying 3 different trailers to try and make this work. I'm going to see if I can't make it have like the box maybe an extension, hopefully. But the fence is there for a purpose. Benny! Benny's in the chat. I don't think I have. So it's surprising as much hats as I have, I do not have a Chevy hat or a Ford hat. I don't even think I have a Dodge hat. Heck, I think I almost even. No, I don't even have a Jeep hat. I thought I had a Jeep hat there for a second. '90s Ford, '90s GMC. Mid-2000s, somewhere in that ballpark. Heck, I'd buy a 70 of trucks. I'm not really much of a truck guy as I am a car guy. No. Oh. Get a Gale hat? Gyro hat? Okay. Yeah, it's a texture thing. That's what that is. Yeah, I'm not saying where Grant lives. He lives in Iowa. There you go. There's your clue. Yeah, we're just. Let me see. Can I put an extension on this bed? I just don't want to have to. Please tell me I can just put an extension on this at some point. I can't put a. Oh, come on. I just want to be able to like actually tow stuff. We don't have really good trailers in here though. That's the thing. I like apples. I love apples. Apples are delicious. $4.28. Oh man, dude, you guys are a fan. You guys are just so cool. $4.38. I'm surprised. That is the most I think I've had in a stream in a long time. Oh, here comes Nate. He must be taking that stuff back. You see Jerry in the back? Yeah, Jerry's chilling. Enough that I don't want to count. I'll put it like that. Can you put a trailer on the back? I don't have a good trailer, though. The only thing that I could technically put on here is the Max Pup trailer. And I might actually do that. But I'm going to wait a little bit. Well... Actually, since I have store deliveries, I'm just going to sell the Gale. And I'm going to buy that Pup trailer. Because as much as it's like, it's not the actual trailer you'd use to do that. I know this truck isn't either. I'm just going to do that quick. Hang on. We're gonna sell that thing. I love it to death, but I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm gonna do this. Get 20. I only can get 20 in that thing? Come on. Gotta be able to get more than that. Fine. We'll deal with it. I guess we'll do an older style looking one, probably. No plate. There we go. It's not the same blue, but it'll be good enough. Yeah, there we go. Now we can, like, maybe haul more silage and maybe unload just a bit faster. Lose a little bit of capacity overall, but I'll just be able to keep the truck going a lot easier. Okay, here we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Maybe. Come on, baby. Don't look at me, Nate. Don't look at me, Nate! Oh! He's... No! Get out of the way! Get out of the way! We're finding our way. There we go. How do I open that? Oh, it's Z to open that one. There we go. Again, we don't have the trailers in here to be doing that, otherwise we would. Yeah, but that costs money. I don't have money. I do, but I don't want to spend it. This'll work better. Okay, we need to set this timer to like 10 minutes because otherwise we're gonna be flipping hats every 5 minutes here. We're gonna get this taken care of, alright? I don't care if I blew the stop sign on that one. No one drives on this. Thought you had problems staying on. Hey, I bought a random trailer. Leave me alone. I'm trying to make this happen. I was gonna like take out this little chunk that was on the bottom half of Grant's field, and I'm just like, yeah, that's just gonna... I tried calling him. It's called manual attach. We don't have it in here. All I'm hoping is that the forage harvester doesn't turn around and try to pick up that stuff. Yeah, but I'm just gonna use this stuff because it's easier to do that. I can just do it, get it over with. There we go. Okay. Yes, I am spending money, but I'm also spending the money to make the money. Please tell me you're going to turn right so I can follow you logically. When people do the super chats, yes, that is real money. Wow, what a genius Kevin is. Okay, hang on. We're gonna have to take the ditch to get out of here. Turn this thing around. Come on. Well, that's the thing. I'm not harvesting the whole thing. I'm harvesting down to a certain line. I'm gonna probably get stuck here. As is... Daryl, come on, baby! There we go. Yeah, that's... We'll bridge the gap. We'll pick this up later. There we go. What the heck? I thought I set my cruise control. Why is my cruise control not working? My cruise control is not working. Okay, nice. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He made it so you can't hold chaff in this thing! No! Okay. I'm slightly on giving up on this thing already. Oh. My head hurts. Okay, this is gonna be a long day. So we're gonna address the poll, which we had the Austin Cheerleader Farmers hat win at 54% in the poll. So we're just gonna flip to that quick. Do something that actually is gonna work. All right, here we go. Cheerleader hat is engaged. There we go. Yeah. Brake stayed off. H&S, Ranger, Polaris. Down here. Let's round up. Like that. Holy cow. Okay, here we go. Well, that was a fail with the trip. Yes, we're just gonna rent a semi. I'm not dealing with this. And the next round of hats after this, because I'm just gonna go buy. I'm just gonna go get a semi. I'm not dealing with this. I'm not dealing with this. Nope. Okay. We're just gonna do this right here quick. Where is it at? You are despiteful. Okay. Find a trailer that's actually gonna hold this stuff first. Only 16,000 on that thing. Come on. Give me something that at least is gonna tow this. 55. I don't even have a tractor that can pull that. What do we have that I can actually tow? Okay, for some random reason, the Mauer Hopper trailer actually tows it. Yeah, I'm not towing something that doesn't even have 20,000 on that. What's it? 45,000? Just, no, standard, yes, that. 45,000. See, I don't even have a tractor that can literally pull that. Could do this. Man, I'm really at a loss of what I do here. No, not that, this. Wow. We're just gonna use this thing. It works, okay? We're just actually gonna lease it, too. Oh, actually, we're gonna be smart about this. We're just gonna be smart about this. Hang on. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna be cooking with fire. Let's take... We could do this. 12. 25 to 34. Let's do that. Got 34. Okay, I like that. I'll lease it for 2,000. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna get some stuff done. This is what I'm talking about. This International is going to absolutely hate me right after I can't even drop the thing. Come on. There we go. Okay. We're gonna take care of this. Come on. Just work with me. All I need to do is just have you work with me. You seriously cannot hold. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You seriously cannot hold chaff. No, it can. What the heck? Can it not? Oh, you gotta be kidding. Can it not reach it? No. The pipe's not long enough. I give up at this point. Oh, this is so pathetic. This is just hard. This is just difficult, man. It's all falling apart. Hang on a minute. Okay, mental breakdown's done. I give up at this point, man. Yeah, F in the chat. F in the chat. We can spam the F, Dirk. You can put as many of them in there as you want. This is just saddening. I can't win. I cannot win. Where's this trailer at? I just want to burn it. I don't even know where I leased it. That's why. F. Well, as for the 500 people in here watching, I'm going to end the poll quick. We're going to get something done. We're going to make this thing productive. So, Austin's thing won the poll by a landslide. All right, here we go. Next hat we wear. Because we're going to do something that actually is going to work first. So we have Bent, Honda. We're going to change it to 15 minutes because it takes too long to get this stuff done to then actually not have it happen. We got TSC and Parker. There we go. There. Okay, go, because I gotta figure out how on earth I'm gonna make this work. I need a low-profile trailer that holds a lot. Where can I get one? I just want a trailer that'll work. Okay, this does it. This does it, but this one has the tilted sides. Can I just get something that works? Do this, because this short wall. This short wall trailer. It's a short wall trailer. It should work. Alright, this is going to work. Main color. Just gonna take this thing. Come on. No. No. Okay, $36,000. Just gonna lease it again. Come on. Work with me. Keyword should. No, this is keyword it's going to, or I'm going to throw it. That's how this is gonna work. It worked. It worked. Okay. We have life. Cancel. Alright. 15 minutes on the clock because I'm not switching the cheerleader's hat for a while. I think it's because of this hat. It's because of this hat. I don't have the trailer. Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna be a long day. Alright, here we go. Now we're moving, and we're gonna be full in 5 seconds anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Well, we have a trailer that we're supposed to put in here, but it just didn't get in time, so I'm just gonna use what we have. It technically looks like this, that's the thing. First hitch to Dirk, I will fight you, okay? Jerry will fight you. Jerry and we're going in the ring. We're duking it out. It is never a dull moment on one of these streams. I guarantee you that much. You know, it's worth the time that we have over 300. Okay, for the fact that we actually figured out how to get this thing going, can we get as many likes as possible? Can we get a like spike for that we actually had this work? Like, come on now. That deserves a like. Okay, going in the ditch. I'm not even going to fight that anymore. Here we go. Yeah, there we go. Like spike for Jerry and me for going through the time and trial and tribulations, because Honda's winning the poll at 33%. I'm not fighting the hats for a little bit here. We've been live for an hour already, and this has been an absolute cluster of mess, and we have 2 rows of corn done. Oh, Lord have mercy, help us all. The game just saves. If you guys saw a lag there, that was a game save. So, here we go. Now that we're actually on our way, spike the like. I like that. I'm going to put that on a shirt. No, Nate does not need to come out here and help. We got it figured out now. Plus, there's not really much he can do unless he had a truck that just ran side by side the thing. We're rolling until we complain again. We'll do that. How about that? Can Jerry take the stream? No, Jerry cannot take this stream. Ooh. No, I don't want help, Nate. Leave me alone. You know how I work. I don't like asking for help. I like doing things the hard way. No, Grant is not here today. Yeah, I wish the thing was a manual, but with the way the stream's going today, I'm glad that it is not a manual. The first time I think I've ever said I'm glad something's not a manual transmission. Nah, to my knowledge, no, I did not hear about that. Oh yeah, this thing does sound like a Detroit. That is Grant and Nate stuff. I am actually... Well, considering the fact that you just watched me do an absolute cluster mess for the last 25 minutes, I think it's pretty safe to say I'm not a real farmer. But I'm learning. The hard way. I like about this truck is that it has everything to be a manual. It has the 3 pedals. It has the... Stephen Baker with the $5 super chat. And it's his first super chat, so thank you for contributing to my horrible cause of my terrible luck. Yes, I hope my luck turns around for the better, but you guys being... The fact that we have almost 450 people, almost at one time 500 people watching is absolutely stupendous. You guys are helping out. Looks like Nate's going to get started with beans here. I don't know. I think Nate might be live. I might be wrong. If he is, then I don't... Oh, Benny with the 10. Benny with the big $10. Gotta... Oh, I failed. I failed. I about said probably the wrong person on the $10 bill. I think it's Hamilton. Oh, baby with another 5. I said... Oh, yes. Thank you, sir. I'll look at that possibly after the stream, because of course we can't do anything about it right now. We actually got something to work, so that's what we're going to stick to. Eventually, we're going to work with the 6430 and start pushing some of this stuff back, which I might actually do that after this. There we go. Here we go. Oh, this is so much better. Well, it's not a... Actually, thank you for saying that. I have to reset the store point. That's the store delivery mod. That helps us with the... Like, if I'm selling something... If I'm buying something, we can have it delivered right to where that spot is. So if you use, like, I think it's like left, alt, shift, and then S, that saves the spawn point to where your stuff sells. Or you buy it to it, it resets it. So yeah, this is taking a lot less time than it was. Wesley, thank you for joining the Uncle Buck supporter group of the channel. Glad to have you a part of the Rental Man channel. Hopefully you have a lot better luck on this than I do, because we're on the struggle bus today. And Benny gifted 5. Holy Benny, you are a G. This is Benny right here. This is Benny. Benny gifted 5 memberships to you guys. Thank you, Benny. Big part of the channel. Absolutely. So welcome to the club. Ian, Caden, CT, Trevor, and Dirk. Dirk has been gifted into the Rental Man community. I am a big fan of the John Deere 5020. That is the favorite. That is the favorite of the tractors on my end. I so badly want to buy a 5020. I have absolutely no use for it, but I want to buy a 5020. All right, do a little bit of this. Nate just went live. Oh, sweet. If you guys actually haven't already, go check out Nate's stream. Nate, if you're in the chat, or if we have one of the moderators in the chat, then we also put Nate's channel down in the description down below to Fearsome Rhino. Go check him out, as he is on the save right now, too. So this is my little hay tractor, the 6430. It actually does pretty good for the hay business, so... And does work for silage, so... Kind of nice. Plus, the fence, I think, helps keep all the silage in line. Yeah, this thing sounds so good. And what's best is that it doesn't run DEF, so that's a big reason why I also got this tractor. Even though we don't have the DEF mod in, even if we did, this tractor wouldn't run it. Come on, baby. Well, sadly, at least we got the trailer situation figured out, though. That was the big part of it. We were on the struggle bus there for about 15 to 20 minutes. At least now we're getting things going. There we go. All right, so we got our first chunk in there. We'll kind of push this last line up on the pile, and then we'll call this slightly good. Hello, John. How are you doing today? Hey, look on the bright side. At least I don't have my flashers on. Uh-oh. Internet went down for Dirk. Yes, this is the 2000 series. You are correct. Your eyes do not deceive you. Actually, how well is that fence working back there? It's working half decent. Not bad. Now that we got that figured out, and we got that taken care of, let's head back to the field and actually, you know, keep things rolling. Because the problem is that with the hat thing, it's like, by the time I actually drive stuff and get back, which, how much time do we got left on? We got 6 minutes left. We got 6 minutes left with the cheerleader hat. Yep, I'll let you know, Nate. I think I actually got a system going now, so we should be good. But thank you, bud. The 6430 is actually a Giants Mod Hub mod. Yes! Well, welcome to the show, Braden. You just missed out on it. If you were to skip back like about 15 minutes ago, man, we had so many F's put in the chat. I was really doing that. I need a fearsome rhino hat. I need an entire crew hat. I got Austin's hat. I got my hat, which I'm gonna need to put that up there too at some point. I got 2 of them. I got a white one and a black one. Your combine caught fire. Hey, at least you can roast the popcorn. Free popcorn night. Thank you, Connor. I appreciate that. Hey, that's all good, Walker. Like I said, I'm just happy that we got 434 for people here. You guys are just spending your time with the weekend, having some fun. We're all just here to hang out. People that are going the extra mile, you guys are above gentlemen and scholars and everything in which way, which is most appreciated, but in reality, I'm just here for you guys. We're all here just to have a great time. I wish I rode snowmobiles. I've driven a snowmobile before, like 3 years ago. But regularly, no, I do not ride snowmobiles. This is Upper Mississippi River Valley. You need a Ford hat. I have a Ford hat somewhere. I think, no, it's my dad's, that's what it is. I need to get a Ford hat. Benny just gifted 5 more memberships to this channel. What a G. So let's see here, who all gets welcomed. Zach, A10, Warthog, John, and Neo. Oh, this is the one thing I hate about Grant's driveway. It looks the same as this. We're not going to Grant's, okay? Well, we're technically going to Grant's. We're not going to Grant's house, though. Grant's house just makes me mad because it looks like the same thing. He didn't even put in a culvert. Man didn't even put in a culvert. Come on now. So Taylor, Connor, Neo, John, and it's gone now. I can't see it. Dang it. So welcome all you guys to the Rentalman channel for the month, as Benny's been gifting out 10 more. Basically, Benny has gifted 10 memberships so far, so yes. I'm going to give you guys a little bit more homework assignment to do in the chat, though. If anybody asks the certain questions that we've already asked, that you guys already know, feel free to chime in. So if we have the what's the map, who's in the series, is Grant here, feel free to let those guys know. So also be sure to smash that like button and give a thank you to Benny. Benny has been a G today, all right? Benny's going above and beyond. I do not know when American Farming is coming out, nor am I obligated or authorized to say when it is coming out. We have a 1980s John Deere hat. Ooh. Is it a soft bill? I got a soft bill Pepsi hat right there, too. Yes. Well, yeah, we'll still refrain from caps on that, even though it's a welcoming message, so. Favorite mod that came out recently? Well, I don't necessarily know, because I haven't tested a whole lot of mods that just came out. I do love the John Deere 56 and the mini pack. Like, I love those things. There we go. Benny, Benny, Benny. Almost 500. Well, we're at almost 300 on the like count, so if you haven't yet, smash the like button. Come on now. You guys, Benny deserves to get smashed for some like buttons on that one. That did not sound right. Do as I mean, not as I say. Come on, baby. Come on, Kevin. You can do it. I like how we finally got this system figured out now. I'm going to run over probably a few corn stalks, but a few's a little bit better than all of them. I wish I could figure out what on earth's going on with my cruise control here. I cannot get my cruise control to work. because of the fact that I do not like the way Giants does all of their stuff. They're way too strict. It would not be worthy of my time to try and take that much time to get stuff like that. I'd have to be running my system like, oh, my bad. I'd have to be running my system how David of 82 Studios does his stuff, where it's his channel's just solely dedicated to doing those kinds of mods for console. I could do a live on the Platinum expansion. It's a possibility. Okay, come on now. I have to switch to the back one here. Mod conflict. No, this map is very likely not going to come to console. Way too detailed, even some base game computers can't even run it. We're going downhill. I think we roll downhill. That's why we always keep passing it. Yeah, this would be a really good map to come to console, but there's just way too much detail in it. Alright, so once we get this filled up, the timer just went off, so we will check our poll, which is Honda at 35%. We might trim that timer down to... Oh, jeez, Benny! Benny! No! With another 10! Welcome Hunter, Joshua, Farming Squad, Robbie, Chris, Tuck, a truck lover, Zach, Duramax, the fishing guy, Donald, and Phantom. Welcome to the Rental Man membership tier for the month. And we are full on that, and with that, we're actually going to swap down the hat because we have the Honda winning the poll at 35%. So let's end that. Let's actually see how close this was. Benny is a G. Benny is the true G. Besides Chad, no one can beat Buckeye State Farms. That man's a real G right there. So we had Parker actually was up at the top. That's kind of surprising. I thought TSC would do a little bit better. What's the next hat? Question mark. We're gonna set the timer right now so we can have this ready to go. So by the time we get some stuff going on there, we'll have this ready out and going. So. Actually, we'll do 17 minutes on the clock. 17 minutes on the clock. What is the next hat? Being called JCB. Because, yeah, I got a JCB hat. Don't you worry. The Bud Racing Dale Jr. Don't worry, oh, baby, this one's for you. And Great Plains. There we go. Go. Get those things going while I get the cheerleader's hat off and we can go get more silage done. I think we're going to put one of the Rental Man hats up in the next queue, so be ready to go on that. Okay, so for the next ones on the queue, since we now have the Honda Fox hat on, we have Vermeer, Sea-Doo, Ariat, and the black version of the Rental Man cap. So, oh boy, John Elliott, member of the Uncle Buck supporters for a month. Thank you. Let me actually just check the chat here quick. I want to make sure we got everything we need here. Thank you, Benny, for the memberships. I think he updated maybe his stuff on there. Big Bud. That's right, I need to get a Big Bud hat. So, the Dale Jr. Racing hat. Amazing. Okay, so we're just going to take the ditch again here because I can. We're going to go dump out our chaff here. we're making slight progress. We're starting to make our headway, which I'm actually going to do when I come back, is I'm going to take this trailer, hook it up behind the chopper, and I'm going to kind of like make a little pass that goes on the side. Yes. Benny, I post pics in my Discord if you want. Oh, I think he's talking about this 3D model stuff. Yeah. Favorite mod on PC? That's kind of a difficult one to say, because there's a lot of really good ones. Floor it. No, I have not. But actually, if you're talking about Ponca, Nebraska, that's where my pops is from. He's from up in that area. Around Ponca or something, I can't remember exactly, but yeah. So I know where Ponca's at. Well, sorry about that, Duramax. I don't make any mods for consoles, so I feel for that. I really try to put a lot of work into there, but it's a matter of it's just the PC mods is where I really got some good stuff going, and it's really the only thing I can really make now if I'm able to make it with the time that I got. Yeah, that sounds like a Mr. Beast thing to do. Yeah, the F350. There's a few mods nowadays that they're really pushing the limits of making their own models so that those companies can't come after them, because they change them ever so slightly that they're not actually there. Like they're not a Ford, they're not a Chevy, they're not a Dodge, but they are a Ford, Chevy, Dodge. Nope. I ain't got time to make a map. I can edit maps, I can tweak stuff and do that. I worked with Elk Mountain Modding on a couple things for this map to do a video that's upcoming on Grant's channel if he hasn't done it yet. But yeah, it'll be kind of fun. The only way, no. There's a very less likely chance you're going to get a mod that is originally on PC to console. If it's something that's already licensed in game, then you have a better chance. But if it's a highly detailed mod, you can say your sayonara. You could say your sayonara because it ain't gonna get on there. If it's too high in the detail level, then Giants won't like it because it has too much to. It will lag a console that has just as much, if not better, of a processor and gaming apparatus than most PCs these days. Well, that's the thing, Roadrunners, that the trailer that we have in here that has the double-sided dump, this holds more than that, which is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make as less amount of trips as possible. Otherwise, I would most definitely be doing something like that. And I also don't have the money to actually buy that big of a setup, so we're just going with what we have. There we go. Computers could range in price. They could technically be on a low range of about $700. And this is about like base model, what you could play FS on with some mods, up to basically you're a god tier and you make videos, record, edit, live stream on like massive resolutions. And for a base computer is going to cost you roughly around $750. You can get one probably for $500, but you're looking at about $1,000 to get a half decent one that's going to run a decent amount of mods while also still allowing you to play with little bit to no give on the like frames. But then you also have the other problem, which is a really good one, which could easily be $3,000 to $4,000. Even $2,000 would be a really good one, but it costs you $2,000 to $3,000, $4,000 for a computer. So yeah, that was a lot longer of explaining than it needed to be, but yeah. Oh, maybe I would, but the problem is that it adds more of a problem over time, because then your game starts to lag, it doesn't show very well, and eventually they just make the game look worse. Like, I'm not against shaders, but I've run them before, and really they didn't really add anything to the game for me. Plus, I don't really know how to make him look a lot better. I've tweedled with it a little bit, but... Same thing goes for a laptop. It just would be a little bit cheaper, give or take the size. You'd be better off getting a desktop one, but of course you could play it on laptop. I haven't gotten around to showing the setup or making a setup video, but that definitely is something that's going to be... That's definitely something I'm going to consider here. Where did I get my Duramax? That is by DTG. It's on his itch.io page. It also might be on some mod sites. I don't necessarily know. But if you look up dtg.itch.io, it should bring up his mod page. And he's got like my 2008 F450 on there, the 07 Dodge, the 94 F-Series, the 2020 F-Series, and then a couple of his other newer projects that are his own. I'd say a $700 one would work, but it really also comes down to what graphics it has in there. Because if you have a $700 computer that's built to run Google Docs and Microsoft Word, you're not going to get anywhere because it doesn't have anything to actually display the game. Just get on the game itself, look at Farm Sim 22, and look up what its recommended stuff for the game to run, which I think is not even that much. It's like, for memory, you only have to have like 8, which my computer has 32 for memory, so 32 gigs, but this game doesn't take much to run on base level. Once you start throwing mods at it, you want to start getting a decent-sized, good computer. Well, also they have to cross basically the jailbreak system. That's like really the only way you can really get the PC mods on console, but I don't recommend you do that. But for the 386 concurrent viewers that we have sitting in here, if you guys have not already, be sure to smash that like button since we actually have found ourselves a smooth going system, or at least something that I can manage for now. I think we'll be able to make this. I did not think this was going to take like 3 hours. Actually, is that the Bush Combine? I think that's the Bush Combine sitting right there. Yeah, that's the Bush Combine. Grant stuff. Well, not too bad, Wesley. We're having ourselves a great time. Just not taking Grant's driveway for the 4th time. Yes, I actually have tried the Mod Hub 4020, and I have mixed feelings about it because I don't like the fact that it doesn't have like an older style front loader that you can put with it, but I do like the fact that it just looks more official. 419 likes. Well, let's see if we can get it to 450. Come on now. We got Jerry in the back here, and we got Benny giving out over 20 subscriptions. What a G. What a G. Come on now. Yes, this is the 2000 series. I'm just trying to find a way to do silage without pulling my hair out. How about that? Let's see, where are we at? We got 6 minutes left. We'll fill this trailer up again, and then we'll switch to the next hat, which the Budweiser Dale Jr. Racing hat looks like it might be the one that's going to win. That's currently the red one that's right below Jerry right now. I play on PC. We're just gonna take the ditch. This is gonna take too long if I try to play this full-blown realistically. So let's do that. Detach you. Get in here before you turn around. Nope. Actually, we forgot to turn off the 4-ways on him. Ah, yes. It broke the transmission because I think someone got in there. Hold on. Now I'm stuck. Okay. So we need to set you. Don't mind this because I have to fix the transmission. Because I run manual transmissions, I basically have to, like, reset the combine for me to be able to drive it again. It's really stupid. Need to reset this. There's that. So now we can reset that back. And we can move them again. There we go. Now you watch, I can't attach this thing to the little box. Oh, I'm gonna be mad. If I can't attach this to the forage harvester, I'm gonna be so angry. I'm done playing real for some of this stuff, man. It's just so difficult. Okay, here we go. I just need to make it so it's a little bit easier to turn around. Unfold the pipe. I did. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're good. This field is just yielding so much silage. Well, so much chaff. I think our cutoff line, which this is just so much corn. I think our cutoff line is right there. So let's hey, stop, back. Oh, thanks, breaking it. Turn this bad boy around. Now we kind of have more of a, okay, come on. Here we go. Here we go. So now we have more of like a turnaround point. I'm going to go down one more time as well. That way we can really get like a good turnaround. Might make it a little bit easier. I need to buy a ton of these trailers. That's the thing. But I also don't want to haul back like 60 trailers at the end of the stream. Oh no, we got stuck. Get the stuck counter out. There we go. Come on now. Up and over. Then I can just go back and forth with the other truck and I don't have to worry about this thing. How do I get hats? I buy them. This thing called capitalism. Buying and selling, bartering and trading. Ford. Every day of the week, Ford. Okay, there we go. Now we have that. Look at how much more room we have to turn around. And I think Daryl is going to be phenomenal at the driving part now. Come on. Here we go. Okay. We'll detach. No, not you. Not you. You. Detach you. Set you back up, which I'm actually just going to do this because I know that it can and it works. Even though I know it probably loses this corn, but this corn here is going to drive me nuts if I don't get it. Buff out those scratches. Of course, that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm just going to pick these up because I know the AI is not going to. That had a long reach. I think it like slightly stores these in the combine when you do this. If not, then if it gets rid of them, then it's one line of corn stalks. It's not going to be the end of the world. No, the Bush Combine is not public. The Combine itself is public, but the skin wrap that I did for it, no, that one version's not public. Hard telling, but that's something that Jake's always wanted to have done, is natural disasters. Ford, you guys should already know this. I'm a Ford guy. I'm a major Ford Blue Oval. I mean, look right behind me. I got a Ford Power Stroke sign. By off-brand, if you mean the next best mobile game that'll ever be existing, American Farming, absolutely. Farming Sim's not a monopoly. Kloss Forage Harvester. The Jaguars, I love those things. I haven't gotten to use it yet, but I love the Jaguars. Those things look so cool. Even though they look like everything else. I did not fuel this thing up. And the Bud Hat ended up winning the poll, but what, like I said, we're going to do is we're going to fill up the rest of that truck, which will take half a pass. But now that I at least have my boundary set of where I want to cut, now I can figure this out. Hey, don't you dare be making fun of my Oldsmobile, alright? That car is gonna get the whooping on you if you make fun of him again. Do not make fun of Red. Red is fierce. I love my Oldsmobile. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Guess that works like that. Let's set this back up. And we'll get back to it. You saw my short for it. Alright, I think it's Kevin. Yes, it is Kevin. Let's see, you get started, so that way I can do that. We're just gonna save ourselves some time here. We're just gonna... Oh, we lost it. Come on. Just need to grab the trailer. Wait. Yes. Jerry will defend the Oldsmobile with his life. Because I defend him by giving him a free house. Well, we got the poll results in. Like I said, the next round of hats here for our 389 concurrent viewers. Our next round of hats for the poll, once we get going, is going to be Vermeer, Sea-Doo, Ariat, and the black version of the Rentalman hat. So, we're almost full on this. Yeah, but it's not an actual internet. If it is, it's not this version. I know that. This is not a console version of this truck. Look at that. We came right up by the exit. How nice. Okay, well, that is setting up there. That is full. So let's just reset our system here. Honda hat was a really nice hat. I really like this hat. Now, in tradition, here's the Bud hat. We cannot wear this hat like this. We have to wear this one the correct way. That's the Dale way. Alright, let's get the next sets of hats going up here. Get this taken up here. End the poll. Take care of this. We gotta end this poll. Start a poll. I thought I saw Nate flying over the top. It was a bird. So now we have Vermeer. Oh. What's the next hat? Question mark. We have Vermeer. Sea-Doo. I really want to see the Sea-Doo hat win one of these. I know it's like a really long shot, but it'd be hilarious to see one of these see it win one time. Rentalman. There we go. Rentalman hat. All right, there we go. We'll see you guys go. Go wild. Go ham. Go crazy. I'm gonna grab the next round of hats. It's Sea-Doo. I know my hat's probably going to win that one. But, let's see here. Who do we got next? So we got Calmer, Land Pride, Columbia. Do we have... Yeah, let's get Columbia up there. Fishing Gear, and the Oliver. We'll do these guys. We have the Oliver hat, Columbia, basically fishing, Land Pride, and Calmer. Oh! The Sea-Doo hat at 34%. Yeah! Alright, now we got the Dale hat on. Good for Dale. What's he doing? Oh. There we go. Set our timer. Been live for an hour and a half now. Sea-Doo! Come on now! I'll be very surprised if the Sea-Doo actually holds out, because we do have the Rentalman hat up there. You have to, okay? You cannot wear a Dale Jr. hat if you're not wearing it backwards. I bet he is. That Killsbro from Benny is really, really cool. I haven't gotten to use it myself yet, like physically. I've gotten to tow it around, configure it, do all the stuff I wanted with it. We haven't gotten to actually, I haven't gotten to use the cart yet, so I'm ecstatic to see how well that thing actually really works. Get him. Get bruh. We can't be doing the corn. We can only do pizza, pineapples, and... Actually, where's all the pineapples at? Come on now. We got Jerry in the chat. We got 400 likes and 360... Where's the pineapples? We're supposed to be getting the pineapples. Oh, to everybody that's the new members, all of my new members, all the new 20 new members, if you guys are still in the chat, slam the new Jerry emote sticker. We need as many pineapples and Jerry's as possible. Yes, there's Jerry. Come on now, get him going. Do it for Jerry and the Rental Man sticker. Nice. Dirk with the Rental Man sticker. Yes. Jerry. Come on, smash that like button for Jerry. Jerry. Oh, we even got a Grid Buster one in there, my electric bike. I haven't gotten that thing out for a while. Yes! All the pineapples and Jerry. We're going to get that chat going. We got 381. We're going to get this thing back over 400. Come on now. Well, I'm glad you stop by and watch us every now and then, quite often, Tanya. I hope we're providing good content for you. Currently, we got the poll with Sea-Doo still holding on. How that is a thing, I don't know, unless I just said everyone to go vote, which is not fair. But I'll be very surprised to see if the Sea-Doo hat holds up against the Rattleman hat. Yes, get as many pineapples in it. We want to see as many people as possible. I want to see you guys slam that like button, share the stream, get this thing going. We need to get as many people in this stream as possible. I want to see 500 people again in this stream. Get as many people as possible. We got a system going now. Good looking rig. Oh, well, thank you, Braden. Yes, the pineapple. Dude, I'm so glad that I have a pineapple sticker now. FS Club, I sent it to him. He's going to try and make that a badge on his thing, I believe. He might actually start selling Jerry on some of his merch. So if FS Club starts doing that, you guys have to go support that. Jerry. The amount of pineapples in the chat within the last 3 minutes is hilarious. The map is called UMRV minus all of the pineapples. I know some people are just maxing out the amount of things that they can say. That makes it even better. Wish there was a proper silage truck. It'd be cool to have an actual chopper box truck, but, you know, the fact that we actually have what we have working is amazing, so I'm not going to complain. I don't necessarily know what would cause the not loading into a map besides restarting the game and looking at the mods. I mean, I've had save games corrupt. That's not something that I'm actually, like, really knowledgeable about, so I can give you advice, but it's a matter of just kind of trial and error, and if anything, if you're on PC, pull the mods folder out of your folder and just reinstall the game. But also, if it is just a save game corrupt, maybe try taking out some mods. Seeing what can be done. I realize now that because I wear this hat backwards, my forehead looks like it's basically lit up bigger than the northern lights. Fit a whole crunch bar on this thing. Yeah, that's more than likely a mod error if it's worked before. And it probably is because of the update. There's a good reason that's why. Well, that's the thing, is that it's a mod called Unit Convert, which is another one that, to my knowledge, is only a PC-only mod, but basically it changes as many of the units in the game as possible to the bushels, the yards, this basically American units instead of having all liters and whatever else they do, tons. Well, tons I think stayed the same, but I just like the fact they have gallons now too. I can't afford them. I can't afford that stuff, man. I'm not made of money. No, this is not Xbox stuff. The trailer's an in-game trailer, and technically there is a version of this international, I think, on the mod hub, but this is not the same one. Jerry! Oh dear, we're going in the ditch. This trailer's giving me a lot more hassle than I thought it would. I thought this thing was, like, good with this truck. Apparently not. What in the crap is a kilometer? Donuts per eagle is the only language we speak here, okay? Oh, Hayden, I'm glad you asked who Jerry is. Jerry's the pineapple with the Krusty Krab hat on that sits behind us. He joins us in the stream every time. So if you ever wonder who Jerry is, that's Jerry the pineapple. He's become a very well-known part of my community, and he actually has his own merchandise line in the store. So if you'd like to go and buy yourself a Jerry sticker, a Jerry magnet, his last name is Jerry Shish Kebab. So yeah, that's who Jerry is. You need a Fent. Thing is, I don't really care for Fents. So it's not Jerry Springer. No. It's Jerry Shish Kebab. Chase, if you keep spamming in the chat, I will have a moderator time you out. Jake is not able to play. Jake cannot get on. And same goes for Grant. Nate is the only one that is on right now, and I believe he is streaming harvesting soybeans, so... If you guys would like to, make sure you go give Nate a little bit of some lovin's and go check his stream out. Post his channel link down in the description. I've heard that he is live, so yeah. Yes, he is the super cool pineapple. Jerry Shish Kebab. Oh, he is? I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, it said he was playing FS22. Chad? Did someone tell me that Buckeye State Farms is in here without me knowing? Did I ever say... Okay, we're not starting with the boat things, Phantom, alright? The boats are the boats. I can decide what happens to the boats. We're not starting the boats thing again. I refuse to let that happen. Bruh, to become a member, there are 4 levels of tiers. The easiest one, it is paid for by real money. That is why I tell you guys it is not a required thing. If you guys would like to support the channel more, you can go to the membership tab and join, which there is one tier called the Uncle Buck Supporter, which is $1 per month. You just show your extra support. Instead of liking, subscribing, and sharing, you're liking, subscribing, sharing, and more or less supporting the channel. So it's just an option there if you guys would like to do that. You are not obligated to. You are not required to. It's just there if you would like to do it. We have a couple really high-end supporters on the channel, so to all of you guys that are a part of the membership group or were gifted the tier subscription by Benny, welcome and thank you for being a part. Wait. I actually have made a Sea-Doo boat. Hey, you guys know about the Homeowner series. I made a Sea-Doo Speedster. Oh. I could go for some boneless wings right about now. Oh, if you don't, CJ, if you don't know what the whole boats thing is, while you're saying it, or if you do, then, yeah, that was a nasty, nasty ordeal for Farm Sim 2019. As a reason that I'm not going to start that again. It was a very bad time. We should buy pineapples for FS. Yes, I'm going to buy FS Club's very own Jerry, the pineapple mask. I'll send it to him, or I'll give it to somebody who can give it to him. And then he has to have Jerry sit in the back of his stream while he streams. I'm not a real-life farmer, that's the thing. Oh, and also, because of American farming, speaking of that, we currently have the squad build shirt on there, part of the best game in Farming Simulator, the next best game since Farming Simulator. Keeping an eye out on that. I'm trying to figure out which currency that is. I think that's a British pound. But thank you for the, I think that's Cornell 777. Thank you for the 5 British pounds. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking you put the fingers into the end. Put your fingers in that because yours is different. Maybe. Maybe there's a chance that it's different. I'm just having fun. I just like how the fact that I have 2... I heard my phone ringing. And we're full again. This is really a lot of silage, and we have to go like all the way down to that. Oh no. I don't think I'm going to cut nearly as much of this. I might just cut like maybe 4 more passes, and then we're just going to mow the lawn. We're just going to mow the ditches so we actually can just do something. Just going back and forth. We might actually do a couple more, because I think I want to get about half that bunker filled up before we call it. How about this? We go until that forage harvester runs out of fuel, because I know that thing's pretty low on fuel right now. You're a first-time viewer, Patrick? Well, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream. We're having a lot of fun running back and forth with a very small amount of storage for chaff to be turned into silage. We're not doing too bad. Until Buck is a funny person? Wow. How original. So sad. Give it a like for Jerry. Come on now, we gotta get Jerry 500 likes on this thing. We're already at 400 plus. We get to 500 by the end of this. If we can get to 500 likes by the 2-hour mark, we got 10 minutes to go on that. Jerry will sing a happy birthday to you. I don't know. We might actually have Jerry go firsthand. Yes, Jerry will sing to you. How about that? Jerry, do you feel like singing today? We'll sing you the Krusty Krab song. There's Buckeye. There he is. I see him now. Yes, we all get virtual chocolate chip cookies. But he gets a nice little 5. Oh, that was a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. I didn't know we were at 550. Here we go. Okay, Jerry, you ready to sing? Here we go. The Krusty Krab pizza is the pizza absolutely. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. SpongeBob SquarePants. Whose nautical nonsense be something you wish. SpongeBob SquarePants. And drop on the deck and flop like a fish. SpongeBob SquarePants. Come on, Jerry, sing it. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. Hey, speaking of that, our timer's up. Nice. So... No! Sea-Doo lost! Sea-Doo lost the pole to Vermeer! Oh no! Okay, well we're gonna go and dump this, and then we're gonna run and grab our Vermeer hat, because the Sea-Doo hat lost to the pole. With shame, Doc. With shame. By 1%. Okay, I'll give it to you guys right now. If you can get the Sea-Doo hat to be... If you guys can get the Sea-Doo hat to win the percentage by the time I get both of these things flattened, if I get both these trailers emptied, we'll change the results from Vermeer to Sea-Doo. But we have to actually have that happen. I'm going to let Vermeer still be the grand favorite, but by the time we have the trailers emptied, if that thing still reads Vermeer, we wear the Vermeer hat. If by the time the trailers are emptied, it says Sea-Doo, we're wearing the Sea-Doo hat. So we better vote. You haven't voted yet. Vote C2. You guys got until I get these trailers emptied. Vermeer's still winning at 31%. Those are Grants and Nates. I think a majority of it's Grants. Vermeer's still ahead. I still see that we're already one trailer down. So you have until I get the truck empty. Come on now. Vermeer for the win. I don't mind wearing the Vermeer hat, but I really thought the Sea-Doo was going to be able to pull this one off. Oh boy. I think Vermeer's going to have it, because I don't think you can change your vote once you voted. Got one truck to go, people. Come on now. Still Vermeer. It's the fight between Vermeer and Sea-Doo. Come on now. Yeah, you can't change it. Oh no. We're almost there. And it will be Vermeer. Vermeer will take the cake. Sadly, Sea-Doo couldn't pull it off, but I'm surprised they lasted as long as they did. Good on Sea-Doo, but Vermeer takes the cake. We'll throw Sea-Doo in there towards the finishing round of what we'll have for our last couple hats, all right? We'll make it worthwhile. So sadly, that is the end of the Dale hat. And sadly, this is what you guys lost out on, all right? That's what you guys lost out on, okay? That was the Sea-Doo hat. Vermeer it was. Let's go. We got Vermeer in there. There we go. Come on, get some love for that Vermeer gang. So. Oh, okay. Actually, where did the, my question is, where did the Rentleman hat land? Oh, wow, that one actually lost by quite a bit compared to what I thought it was going to be. So we still got 375 currently watching this. You guys are fantastic. So we got the next round of hats going on here. That one was really, that was a really fun poll. Let's see if we can get that going for the next one. What hat should be next? Question mark. There we go. All right, so who do we got next up on the poll? Got Oliver, Columbia, Land Pride. You know, well, it was a close one. I'm going to give Sea-Doo another run for his money, all right? He was close. We're going to swap out the calmer one for next time. We're going to put Sea-Doo back up in the rankings because he was pretty close. But now we've got Oliver in the chat, so Oliver could very well take the cake on this one. So you better get your votes in now. I'll grab the next round of hats. So we got Calmer in the next one. And let's see what else we got. And there we go. So, the next round of hats after this one could be a really good shootout. We have the original Kinsey hat, How Farms Work, DuPont for Jeff Gordon, and the Calmer hat. So, that'll be the next round after this. Got the clock. We're on our way. There's Nate. He's watching. He's streaming. He's having fun. Oliver's wiping the floor. Oh, it's gonna be a shootout between Oliver and Sea-Doo. Oh no. I don't have an Alice Chalmers hat though. I need to get one. Yes, you do. Oh, Sea-Doo. People want to see Sea-Doo. They lost out on it. This trailer, for some reason, is like oddly heavy. All right, Kale. Thanks for stopping by, bud. Have a great one. We're gonna keep on keeping on here. Everyone's just votes. He just vote. I think Hunter wants to see the Sea-Doo hat. I'm telling you, man, it was close, but I think Oliver might take the cake on this one. That Oliver hat's pretty. That's a pretty cool. That's like a club hat. 4230. It is a. That is a PC only mod. And that's like a converted 40 series. Oliver's still winning at 50%, so unless we see Sea-Doo come with a big surge, I think that Oliver hat's going to have it for the taking. But we got 12, I think we have like 12 minutes on the clock, so get as many people to vote as possible. 375, we're over 500 likes. Let's just keep on keeping on. I really want to see who has the shootout to win the end of this hat one. The chat's just going nuts. Come on now, we gotta really get this going. Dude, the song, which I might actually turn the music up in the background a little bit. It's kind of quiet in here. Oh baby, $2. This may or may not be a bribe for the Sea-Doo. Oh boy, we got $2 on the line for the Sea-Doo hat. Yikes. I'm sorry, baby, but that's not how that works. I can't. I thank you, but the Sea-Doo's gotta win by logical terms. If the Oliver wins by popular vote, the Oliver will win. I gave Sea-Doo its shot. This is its second chance. Actually, if anything, this is its third chance, because it was given a second chance when we were dumping the trailers. Yeah, but the Oliver's still winning. Now, it's losing its percentages, but the Sea-Doo hat, it's come on, man. Okay, I'll give it to you guys like this. How about this? We'll make a deal. If Oliver wins, Jerry will wear the Sea-Doo hat for the rest of the night. We'll take the Krusty Krab hat off of him and he'll wear the Sea-Doo hat. So Jerry will be supporting us with Sea-Doo. That's only if Oliver wins. If Sea-Doo wins, it'll just be a regular old end of the poll. No, I think Oliver's going to take the cake. And that does not mean you're just going to go straight for Oliver, okay? They are making it for console? That's kind of cool. Oh yeah, that's right. We haven't had a John Deere hat up there for a while. I'll have to grab one of those in the next round. I feel bad now. I actually have 2 John Deere hats. I haven't grabbed them. We're going to swap out well, what would you guys rather have us swap out? The DuPont hat or the Calmer hat for a Deere hat for the next poll? Let Jerry wear the Sea-Doo. Now there's just going to be like an overwhelming amount of people that want to see the Jerry wears the Sea-Doo. It makes sense because I mean it's for the sea. Okay, now this is why I can't stand the cruise control not working, because now the Kevin doesn't know what to do. You'll say your whole name? I don't think that's a good idea, bud. I mean, I've already given all my information to the Chinese government. I don't think you should join that. Nice. I gotta check out Nate's stream after this. Does anybody, someone get Nate a like spike. If anybody here is watching Nate's stream, give that man a couple likes. Sea-Doo, Jerry plus Sea-Doo equals Hot Jerry. Absolutely. Jerry with a Sea-Doo hat on is the best thing in existence, besides the Krusty Krab hat, okay? It's a Krusty Krab hat. Yes, go follow the link because Benny posted a link to Nate's stream. I don't know, man. Oliver's winning still at 50%. That's a pretty high margin considering the fact that we had 2 more options in there. I feel bad for Columbia and Land Pride because they're not going to get anything. It's just between Oliver and Sea-Doo. What I really should do is have like a 50-50 system where it's just 2 hats at a time. No, I love John Deere. I'm telling you guys, the only way you're going to get Sea-Doo to win this thing is if you start sharing the stream and getting more people in here. You have to get the stream out. Otherwise, it's going to be Oliver. So start sharing, getting as many people in here. We got 366. I guarantee you guys, if you put in there, we get the 400 mark and we start having all those people vote Sea-Doo, Sea-Doo will win. We have to get the stream shared. I don't have any guns. I don't. There we go. On to the next trailer. Yes, John Deere in this game are very good. I like them. Wish I had a trailer that could hold like 30,000 in the back, and then I had the 20,000 in the front, so I'd hold like 70 or 50,000 in this thing in total. That'd be really nice. There's 10 in the back, like 12 in the back, and 12 and 20 in the front. It's not gonna cut it. Oliver's losing percentages. Come on now. I mean, Vermeer's just sitting here laughing at you guys because he won last time. Vermeer gang strong. I actually bought this from my old coworkers. Yes, there are some really good case mods out nowadays. The only thing that I actually really want to see more of, and I'd be willing to download them, I just don't see a whole lot of them that are really, really, really good, is New Holland stuff. I want to try and use some more New Holland stuff. You can barely see Jerry? Well, the problem is that he's sitting on the shelf, so you can't really bring him any closer without bringing the shelf closer. That is unless we set him, like, right here. Technically, I could. I have the seat for him to sit on. And then we block the hats in the next round. I've heard of Sunny Farms, but I've never actually watched them. I have yet to use the new F-350. You just shared the stream to 20 people. Nice. Nice. Dude, that's CJ, exactly. That's exactly what we do it for. We want to get you guys active. We want to get you guys rolling. Get you guys some more entertainment and more things to do. That is the sole purpose of the hats. Literally, it is stupid, but it makes it for good content. But I hate to say it, really after this round, the Sea-Doo hat, it's a win-win either way. Because even if it doesn't win that I wear it, Jerry gets to wear it. So you kind of get a win-win on that one. I kind of feel dumb. I didn't look in the chat when I asked the question of which hat should I flip out for a deer hat. I might throw the Massey. Actually, I might take out the How Farms Work. I think I'm going to swap the whole thing so we can get a really big battle going between some of the big brands. I really want to see who can win on these big brand hats. Oh, hello. Keep it steady. Keep it steady. Nate is broke. What else is new? Actually, how broke is he? Because I can see. He is 20,000. That's not as bad as Grant was. Grant didn't even have the 1,000 to rent the train. That actually, okay, I like that idea. The hat that gets second place, Jerry gets to wear. So we're gonna do that system. We'll take my car. Really? Well, then I guess he better not look on his farm once he gets off the game, because there's going to be some absolute, there's going to be some debts to pay after that one. A sunflower hat? No, but I do have a giant sun hat. It's like this wide. It's like really big. I used to wear it when I mowed out at the state park. We're going to use the 64, and we're going to kind of flatten some of this out, because kind of getting built up, and I know this is only like half full. Jerry, Jerry. Yeah, we'll just disconnect this. I was a part of the Nebraska State Parks game and Parks and Rec. I just work park maintenance. I wasn't a big dog on anything. We might do another ATS live stream at some point. I just had to do this for the weekend since I'm not going to be here on Monday, so our next round of hats is going to be a lot more of the popular brands. So we'll keep the Kinsey hat in there, but I'm going to kind of get rid of some of the other guys on that one. So we're going to really kind of get a brawl going on which hat's going to win that one. Absolutely. We love Jerry. Which I think I have my other case hat. Like I said, I was really surprised that the Welker hat didn't do better. No one liked Nate's stream. I do not need to have him messing with my Trans Am. That car has already been through enough. No, he ain't. No, he ain't. No, he's not. Better not touch that car. He's not touching this car. It's not even in that shed, ding dong. It's under the cover. We're gonna run from him. He ain't touching my car. Oh, and I messed up my own bumper. He's just trying to take the Mustang. It doesn't even matter. That car is not even original boss. He can take the Mustang. I don't care about that. He just isn't touching my Trans Am. Okay, apparently now I guess we're drag racing on here, so let's get as many people on that. Don't you dare hit my car. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, come on. At least take it somewhat easy on the car. Everyone dislike Nate's stream for ruining my cars. I can't have anything nice in this game. Don't you dare hit me. Don't you dare hit me. I can't see him. I don't know where he's at. He can't drive. Hello, 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 hello. He can't drive, can he? And at the end of the poll, Oliver wins at 53%. So we're just gonna pit him quick. I gotta get my car back now. Oh, Lord. Sir, step out of the car. Sir, 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 sir. Oh, come on. Oh! Sir, get out of the car. Sir, get out of the car. Get out. Get out of the car. That was a very short-lived chase. I'm just gonna push it back to my house. Oh, I'm in third gear. That's what happened. I'm just gonna push it back to my house, okay? And that pole is over and Oliver won, so we're going to switch our hats out here. We're just going to push the car home. Oh my goodness. The problem is that if I get out of the Trans Am, he's just going to pop out of the Mustang and get in that car. So it's not like it's going to matter. Why? You know, really all he does this for is attention, so I'm not going to feed the attention. Come on now. Come on, baby. Hold on to it. Trans Am handling. There we go. Note to self, kids. Don't feed attention. All it's going to do is cause trouble. So we're going to put our TA back because he's just going to go and take that. No, this car is, well, this car is public, but the way I, like, tuned it up, fixed it, and gave it gears and a couple things on there, it's not this version. I do have a John Deere hat, which we're going to get that stuff set up here once we put the TA back. Let's put this back. Alright, so as promised... Well, actually, no. There we go. Come on now. We got 365. I don't even remember where I got that 40 series tractor. Let's put our cover back on. I think that's my button, is it not? There it is. We're going to take that. We're going to go back down here to my truck, wherever the heck that thing went. Right here. And we're going to kind of get back on our way, as well as get our pole set back up. So, as we said, Oliver did win. So, Oliver... What I really like about this hat is that it's like one of those old-fashioned, really big high front bill parts. But, see-do. Is now on Jerry. Yeah, Jerry's wearing that. So we'll set the Krusty Krab hat off to the side here. And get these two out of here. So let's grab our deer hat. So the next round will be the traditional John Deere, except this is like a 75th anniversary. We'll do a John Deere hat. We'll do the case hat, the Welker case hat. I really want to see how well we can get these things going. We got the Kinsey hat. And what other ones do we have from main brands? Main brand hats. I don't have a New Holland hat. That's the only thing that sucks. Let's do the Massey Ferguson hat. We'll put the Massey back up there, all right? Massey Ferguson. So we'll have a shootout between Deere Case, Kinsey, and Massey Ferguson. Okay, so here we go. Let's end the poll on that one. Start a poll. What hat is next? Question mark. Big brands. So we have Deere, Case, IH, Kinsey, because these are going to just be in all caps, because it's a very important poll, guys. You got to make sure to vote on this one. And Massey. I think that's how I spell it. How do I spell that? Can't remember. There's a reason I wasn't a part of the spelling bee as a kid. It has an E on it. Alright. Go hog wild, everybody. Let's see what this one brings. Big brands, everybody. Big brands. We're changing it up a little bit. Deer's gonna sweep the floor of this one. I guarantee it. We haven't had a deer hat up there in a while, so I would not be surprised if this one does that. I'm ashamed. Oh, alright, we'll follow the combine. Come on, Case. We'll just follow Nate here. Whoa! Okay, actually, Benny, we're gonna have you retract that message, buddy. It's a little strong on that one. I bet Deere's gonna win this one. We haven't had a John Deere hat up in the poll for quite a while. This is a very John Deere heavy channel, so I would not be surprised if Deere's at 67%. To note, though, before the votes are all finalized, we do have, it is the Welker Farms signed Welker. It is the Welker Farms edition signed by all three Welkers case hat, so it is a famous hat, as we might say. No, it's a matter of the fact that it's, as even though I technically can have that in the chat, I just think it's just probably better to just not have it, so. Less drama. There we go. Yeah! Yeah! We're taking the ditch. Woo! Even though I'm only going 4 miles an hour faster than he is. I would love to have seen that. Can someone clip that on Nate's stream? Because there's a very good chance he got a very good view of that. Brake check him. See, I'm not that mean. He only stole my Mustang. Whoosh. Yeah, Deere's winning at 67. I don't think that one's going to lose anytime soon. Oh, you're the one that was in the short? Nice! I remember we stood in line at the Welker booth. Bruh, you are allowed to spam any of the Rentalman custom emojis if you are part of the memberships tier, which that is unlocked, I believe, at the very, very beginning, the very first one. Or you can spam for free all of the pizzas, the pineapples, and the pickles that you want. All of 3 of those emojis are completely A-OK to spam in the chat. All of those. The ones that Phantom just put in the chat, you are able to put all of those, and as well as the pizza, pineapple, pickles. Hashtag blame Buck. Blame me. Yeah, I'm a problem. I didn't set my timer. Doesn't necessarily matter, though. We're just going to put it at 8 minutes and call it good. We've been wearing the Oliver hat for a good chunk now. What is Nate's channel called? Fearsome Rhino 2. I like how this entire stream has basically been driving. Like, not even working in the field. It's literally just driving. Which I think I'm gonna make an attempt at something, alright? I'm gonna try something. That usually does not end up being a good thing, I'll say that much. I want to see, do I have anything, and I mean anything, that can hold more chaff that's not a side dump? 18. See, the problem with these is that they're too high on the sidewalls. I need something that's shorter, but I can hold a lot more. See, we could hold 25 if we had this, but they're just too tall. Need something that's like a short but a long amount that I can hold the chaff in, because I do want to actually like hold more. It's 40. 37, 29. We might be able to make this work. Standard. mean, 29's not bad. That's double what we have. 29 to 34, and I think that's the one we tried, and it was too tall. Let's just try this one, all right? We're going to try this one. I want to see if we can get this thing to work, just because of the fact that it's... I think it'll work. Let's return... We're going to keep this trailer. Uh-oh. Hang on a minute. I forgot to set my store point, so we're going to set that quick. I just want to actually be able to do this in a timely manner. That's the thing. Let's take this. Reset you out here. I just want to see, can we use you to do this job? And if we can, we're going to fill both trailers up. Uncle Buck? Why isn't the leaf orange? I don't know. So we're going to try and have him fill up the back trailer first. Can he fill up the back trailer? He seriously can't fill the back trailer? His pipe's not tall enough. Hang on. This is stupid. Why? Why do you just refuse to work? I can't explain this. So we can't do that. We literally have to have a short wall trailer. So in essence, does this trailer dump out the back? Yes, it does, and it takes chaff. But it only holds 8. Absolutely not. We're not doing that. But this trailer does, and it holds 18. And this trailer does 18. Let's see what we can do with this, alright? So it's... I think it's just too tall. We're gonna run maybe... I can't turn it backwards. I don't even know if I want to try this. Yeah, I think it's just gonna be pointless to try and do anything else. We'll just run this. Lower the front? Yeah, we can't. Wait, what? Oh, no. You're gonna tell me that I could have done that the whole time? Oh, no. Oh, no. Hold on. We're gonna test this theory. We're testing this. If I can do this, this man is a G. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Wait. 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 Please tell me this works. Please, for everything that is holy, tell me this works. I gotta turn it on first. Duh. Okay, so... Why I can't do it. We gotta figure out a way we can do this. I know there's gotta be a way I can do this. I can't move it. I can't fold it down. Then why on earth does it say I have the ability to? Okay, well then we're not doing that. We're gonna wait for this thing. I thought someone said I could... Oh, it's got the hydraulics to fold the front down. We're just gonna do this. We're gonna do what works. That's what I'm saying, though. It's like, I have the ability to do a lot of this stuff, but we just need to have the one trailer that I had set in here. It can hold more. Just we don't have the trailer that holds more in here, so I gotta work with what we got. No, I can't get the bigger chopper, because the problem is this is really, really good corn. So, it's not gonna matter, because I can't have any place to store it. I need the trailer, so I can actually, like, go for longer than 2 passes. Not even 1. gonna have to grab our trailer here quick. I'm just gonna kind of go a little bit ahead, run over here quick, grab the trailer. Come on now. There we go. Now we're good. I don't know what you asked, Lorraine. That's the... Oh, we broke it. We broke it. Broke it. There we go. We were in Nate's tractor. Yeah, the problem is that the pull-behind forage wagon takes forever to unload. That's the only thing. Actually, no, it doesn't. The Mack trailers don't hold it. The pub trailer, we tried it. This is very true, but the other choppers are a lot more expensive, and I don't have the money for that. And we're at the 100% again. We got 4 seconds on the timer, and Deer won the poll, but because of what we said, we're going to swap out the case hat for the Sea-Doo hat on Jerry. So not surprising, Deer takes the cake. I have like a haul of Victor hats right there. Switch out the Sea-Doo, or the Welker hat, or in essence the case hat. There you'll get to chill out with a red Case IH hat. And these two, sadly, are going to go back down to there. So now we have... Let's see here. Get a Cabela's hat. Let's do a battle between the outdoors hats. We'll do the battle between Cabela's and Bass Pro. I want to see that. I want to see that duel. We'll leave the Deer hat on here. We'll start our timer. To get this thing fired up. Minutes on the clock. Oh boy. The stream is definitely interesting, Red Dog. I'll tell you that much. We've had problems. We've had great things happen. Oh, wow. Deer really swept the floor on that one. We're just going to have your hat wins. Store hat. There we go. Best outdoor store hat wins. So, we'll have this one. We're going to finish this quick, and then we're going to do this. So, we have Bass Pro or Cabela's. There we go. All right, let's see what we got. I know, but which hat would you guys rather let me? Which would you guys rather see, the Cabela's or the Bass Pro? The stream has been 2.5 hours so far. And it's been probably 2 hours worth of me driving and complaining. So, if you have any other ones that you'd like to see, then that sucks, because that's all you get. You just get me just driving, complaining, and failing to do my daily tasks. I don't remember if this thing has an auger extension. It might, but I don't think it goes any higher. That's the problem. We're actually going to see if it does, though. I want to figure this out, alright? We're going to figure this out. If anything, what I'll do is I'll use the Super Chat money that we got today, and we'll just kind of incorporate that into what we have. So, let's see what we can do with this. Pipe. Standard. Oh. $500. Okay. Okay. Now, the question is, though, does that fix our problem? If it does, we're doing it. We're going with it. We're going to try... It's bad boy, because it's 40. I'm going through so much money trying to get this to work. It's not even funny. I broke a chair. So did I. Dale Senior hat? I do not have a good Wrench GM hat. I need to get one though. We're gonna try this though, all right? We're gonna not give up just yet. Oh, here we go. Yeah, Bass Pro's winning at 63%. It's not too surprising. Okay, come on now. We can do it. It's definitely this is gonna work. This is going to work. It's exactly how I want this to work. The extended pipe is gonna save us. This is gonna be everything we've ever wanted. Okay? This works. Oh, hang on. No? Ah. Stop. I think I also said we could wait until this thing goes out of stuff. It still's not big enough. Okay, you know what? We're done. I'm selling this thing. I love it to death, but I can't do it. I just can't do it. Who said they wanted to see the Class Jaguar? Because we're going to use this thing. We're going with it. I'm tired of it. We're doing it. We're using the Class Jaguar. $19,000 to lease this thing. We're getting this field done whether we want it or not. Yes. Well, we're getting it figured out. We're just done. All right? We're just done. Done with putting up with this deer for now. It's sitting on the side of the field. To the Jaguar we go. Bruh. Yeah, I know. I'm sad. I thought we could do it. Please tell me someone just saw that. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. This is just I give up. It's just, I give up at this point. This thing's just okay, I'm not fighting with that because I know this thing's still gonna be a pain. No, okay, we're going to the class. We're not even gonna pretend like we saw that actually work. All right, we're just done. Big guns. Here we go. Time for the class. I'm done waiting for this thing. Yes, but we don't have one in right now, so until we get a good Jaguar, until we get a good forage harvester in here, this is what we're using. I'm done, sick and tired of waiting. All right? That's how it is. I had the money to do it, and we're going to take advantage of that. Holy cow, we're going to have this thing done by tomorrow. Like 5 minutes. We can get this thing in here. Come on now. Oh, dear. Oh, it works. Oh, she works. We're gonna see how far we can go, though. Can we get to the end of the row? No, we cannot, but we're gonna be good enough at it. Yeah, I noticed the fuel gauge on that. I'm just gonna turn this thing around and we're gonna go for it. We're just gonna eat a little bit of corn. It won't kill us. Hopefully. Well, that kind of sucks because at this point we're just trying to make this thing work. So is it Daryl? It's Daryl. Okay. We're going to see if this is going to be the little engine that could. We're going to get this done by next Thursday at this point. Here we go. Now we're gonna get something done. Look at how much better that works. Let's go, Daryl. Wait. No, I cannot, actually, sadly. Yeah, Robbie, I just gave up. That thing, I actually got it to work. I extended the pipe. I did things. I tried. I failed. I just gave up. This truck's actually able to pull this at the end. I'm going to be very surprised. Why did that make Nate hit a pole? Because you can't drive. It did work. $20,000 worth of working. No, we didn't upgrade that much. Look on the bright side. We've gotten more done in the last 5 seconds than we've had this entire stream. All right? I see someone had a birthday, so happy birthday to whomever your glorious birthday might be. I'm just trying to not go insane at this point, which is already impossible. Literally, we've gotten more done in literally 5 seconds than that entire time. Holy cow, 70 liters compared to what we used to have, 30? And I can still pull it. That sounds like a personal problem, Russell. If Nate could actually drive, then we wouldn't have this problem. All I wanted to do is just cut half this. This is literally just for a tiny bit of silage. Yeah, I actually had the money to do this, though. I saved up in order to actually do this. I don't think I'm going to be able to stop. That's the problem. Nope. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stop this thing. That's the problem. Oh, she takes a little bit of effort, but I think she's good. I'm not even going to respond to him on that. Learn to drive. I don't necessarily know what would be the problem with the game not responding or it'd be lagging. Oh boy, we got Jerry going all over the chat. Jerry is everywhere. Yes! I think I might just call it at 3 hours, guys. I'm getting so fed up with this thing at the moment. I just want to go and put my deer back in the shed and not have to worry about it. Exactly. Don't spam in the chat. How about that? What? See, he can't even drive a semi. You can't drive a semi. You can't drive a car. Come on now. He's gonna be... I think he's seen me pull like 4 different trailers this entire day. Platteville, Wisconsin. Nice. Actually, we never did that this stream yet. With all you 340 wonderful people... Where are we all from? Because we all know if I'm from Nebraska. We got a couple people from out of the country. Australia. Canada. Russia. Any of them. New Zealand, if we really want to get fancy. Tennessee. Ohio. Michigan. Nebraska. Florida. United Kingdom. Nice. Norway. Australia. Illinois. Nebraska. Iowa. Missouri. Michigan, Kansas, Iowa, Queensland. Ooh. Missouri, Oklahoma, Wyoming, Illinois. Oh, geez, we're losing it. I'm actually surprised I made it this far. Dodge County. Woo. Texas, South Dakota, New York, Mississippi, Wyoming, Indiana. Seen a lot of Michigans and Iowas in there. Pennsylvania, there we go. Wyoming, British Columbia. There's some distance. Minnesota. I can't remember who I saw in there. Utah, there we go. There's another new one. Earth, yes, absolutely. And the timer is up, and Bass Pro won at 66% out of the shootout for the best outdoor store, even though they have the exact same store. Columbia, Tennessee, Knoxville. There's a city right there. You're from Mars. All right. Tell Elon I said hi. And we're definitely going to be fixing this bunker after this, because this is going to be a lot of silage. Oh dear. Oh dear. Mr. Chow? But I'm not Mr. Chow. Spencer's Mr. Chow. Arizona. Taylor, we're not going to have that in the chat. I get what you're saying, but we're going to keep it PG, okay? Alright, here we go. Holy cow, this thing unloads quick. Man, I should have been using this thing ages ago. I think I'm just literally going to empty out the feed, and we're just going to end the stream by mowing my yard. Because I'm just done with the silage. Yeah, I know. He likes to blame a lot of his problems on me. I don't blame him either. Yeah, we're just going to do this. Return all of this, because what I'm going to end up doing is I'm just going to finish out with the deer, get that little bit of chunk, and then the rest of that's all grants. So we're just going to use the deer more than likely to finish out the rest of this stuff. Tazewell, I don't know where that's at. I can't help you with the 4230, bud. That's right, we gotta switch the hats to the Bass Pro. So we're gonna have probably one last round of hats to finish off stream, since we got about 15 minutes left. So we'll go till about maybe 3 hours, 15 minutes. So Bass Pro 1, and it's actually a pretty cool one. I really like this one. Like an older style retro hat. I always forget I have to go inverted of what I do. So, Bass Pro. And we'll actually do a poll for the winners. So the most popular winning hats we'll technically put back up for voting. How about that? So, with the Bass Pro hat on there, we will let Cabela sit on Jerry. We need to get someone named. We need to get another fruit up here and name him Gary, so Gary can be with Jerry. So, the winning circle hats that we will be putting in the poll for the last round have. And we already wore the deer hat. No, it won by a landslide though. So we got deer, Austin the cheerleader, the Honda hat, and who else? Who else did we have winning here by a landslide? We could throw the Oliver. We could also throw the Vermeer hat. Ooh, we could put the Gleaner. Let's put the Gleaner one back in there. So for our final winning circle of hats, we have the Gleaner, the Cheerleader, the Deer, and the Honda. I'm really interested to see how well this one goes out. So, let's get this poll going, shall we? One last poll. Last poll. Here we go. Last poll. Winner. circle hat. That is not how you spell circle. There we go. I should get a hashtag blame Buck hat. That'd be great. So we have the... Well, almost got it. Hold on. There we go. So we have deer, Austin, cheer, leader, farmer, Honda, and gleaner. All right, there's our last round of hats. Let's see what you guys got. What's the clock? Big truck buck. Yeah. All right, clock is set. Deer's gonna sweep the floor again. Not surprising. I'll be very surprised if anything upsets deer in this one. Ugh. This little 64 is definitely not the heaviest tractor on the face of planet Earth. Oh, I forgot about the Hooters hat. I could have put the Hooters hat back up there. Anyway, we got that done, though. Come on, Gleaner. I bet Gleaner's the only one that gives it a real run for its money. I mean, Austin's might as well, too. But I know the Fox hat. I know the Honda hat's not going to win. Not even close. How much silage do we actually have in here? 200,000? That's not bad. Make a shorts channel with all the bloopers. That's just the channel in general. I don't know what you're talking about. This channel is just a live blooper reel. Austin, the cheerleader. I bet if he knew I'd be saying that every time that he's on here, he would just be livid. Come on, baby. Come on, little 64, you can do it. Because I'm just trying to push it back. I'm not actually trying to flatten it yet. I actually flattened that thing by hand. I'm just trying to get it back to the back of the bunker right now. Plus, I always like to do everything the hard way. No, it's actually well, yes, technically it is a webcam, but it's a dedicated one. It's on the cheaper end of things. It's not something that I've put a tremendous amount of money into. Just your average, everyday, I think it's not even a name brand. Oh, just fantastic. It's been a long stream day, I'll tell you that much. So let's kind of try and work this stuff back a little bit. There we go. And then just fill in the gap. And that is good enough for me. So we'll take this back, go finish up our one last little pass. I do need a formal pickle hat. I don't think Jake sells hats, if I'm correct. I'll have to go look on his store, make sure he doesn't have one. If he does, I'm going to get one. Okay, so now we got that situated. I'm just gonna run back quick and get that one little section at the end of the row. We're gonna call that good for the silage. If I was the GOAT, I'd be bigger than Grant's channel. We're working our way up the ladder. No one ever got this. No one ever got to the top fast or really quick. They did. Some people do, but I want to work my way up there. I honestly don't really. Like I said, I've heard of Sunny Farms. I don't know who they are though, so it's a matter of, it's like, can I support them? Yes, but what am I supporting? I don't really know. Is it a big channel, small channel? Is it my third uncle's wife's cousin's nephew's wife's reunion? I don't really know. I know who Sunny Farms is. I might be willing to support more, but I don't know who it is, so I don't necessarily know what I'm supporting. I would suppose the normal bet. I haven't used the F-350 yet, so I actually couldn't tell you. I don't have any knowledge of that truck yet, because I actually have not gotten to do it. Use it. When I do live stuff, it's definitely not as serious. When I'm actually doing real stuff, the big thing about when I do my real recordings is when stuff happens in videos, it just happens. I don't necessarily try to plan things to happen. Still, I don't know who SUNY or Sunny Farms is, so I'll have to check. I'll check them out after the stream. But it's a thing. It's like I just don't know who they are. I don't really. I've heard of them, but I've never actually watched them, so I don't necessarily know what they are, what they do if they're cattle. Are they a cattle operation? No. I'm just gonna stop talking before I get myself into a world of brain hurt. Oh, that's right. I still gotta dump that trailer. Alright. Digging the ditch. Because we can. That's gonna be good on the suspension. No, if the 5020 is public, but it's a PC mod. The version that you see on my old school series is a privatized version. But that version, there is a version of that 5020 that is public. Alright. We're gonna run you watch, we're gonna run this thing out of fuel. We're gonna get all of this done, and the thing's gonna run out of fuel right at the end. I don't even know if I want to try and drive this thing home. If we can hit 600 likes, I will try to drive this thing home, okay? If we can hit 600 likes, I will drive this thing home. If I don't make it, then I'm just gonna be a failure. Come on now, can we get 600 likes on this thing? I really am in need. I'm gonna finish up with the deer here. There we go. Is it that hard to spin the pipe around? Come on now. The driver's smarter than this. There we go. Okay. So we should be able to finish this. They'll turn around. We'll call that good for silage. Which in reality, that's still quite a bit of silage. Well, it's going to be a... I don't even know what to speak anymore. It should be the last pass, and then I'm going to drive this thing home. We got 600 likes. Okay, so we're going to have to try and drive this thing home. So we're going to finish this little row here, and then we'll take the forage harvester home. We can make it home before that thing runs out of fuel. It'll be a miracle. Then the stream will be okay. I'm going to call it a good day if we can get home without, like, breaking this combine. Look at it. Perfect. Absolutely perfect on the rows. I'll take it. I will take it. Beer's still winning the poll at 49%, and we have 5 minutes left on it. Well, 6 minutes left on the timer. No, 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 no. Stop, stop, stop. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're just going for it. We're just going for it. We're not gonna stop. We're not gonna do anything. We're going home because we don't have much fuel. All right, here we go. Wish us luck, everybody. Oh boy. Come on, baby. Oh, please work with me. Please just make it home. Please just make it home. Please make it home. I really don't want to have to push or tow this thing back. I really don't want to have to call Nate to bring the fuel trailer to me. No. Okay, if we can get 650 by the time I get home on the like counter, we're gonna be golden. Come on now, smash that like button. Do it for Jerry. Come on, Jerry. Give me that little extra boost of fuel. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Please just make it home. Born and raised in a different household that supported a different vehicle brand. The only reason that they could say it sucks. I used to be the way with Ford. I love Ford, and I said Chevy sucked, and now I'm starting to like them all. FS19 or 17? I could. Kind of fun. But, oh wait. But it's so good, I even have a sign for it. I like how we have like this casual light music playing in the background while I'm basically should be playing Mission Impossible. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I just hope we make it home. My silage tractor. Well, currently we're driving the harvester. I used the 5020 to pull the silage box beforehand when I was doing my yard, my house, last week or something. But other than that, I use either my 1206 or I can't even remember. Either my 1206, 1560. I can't even remember what that is. I have an International and a Deere. They basically do all the brute work. Oh boy, server saving. There we go. Come on now, we can make it home. Making my way downtown with my harvester. I just want to make it home so I don't have to buy more fuel. Oh, come on now. I beg of you to make this home. No, that's the whole point, Ethan. We're trying to make it home. I really don't want to run out of fuel because then I have to call Nate to bring the fuel trailer over, and that is not going to go over well. I already answered that question, Taylor. We're not even stopping. We're rolling. Come on, baby. Yes, I can, and that is the whole point of why we're trying to get home with this really dramatically not climatic music in the background. I don't want to have to call Nate. Come on. I've run out of fuel in vehicles 3 times in this game now. I've never done it before, but I've run out of fuel in vehicles 3 times now. I don't know what's going to be a better option, to try and get back to my house, which means I take a right at the next intersection, or I try and just roll down the hill to the gas station and fill up. But I don't know if that gas station works. Yeah, he can't drive, so him getting the fuel to me is a very unlikely thing to have happen. I'm not gonna call him. I'm just gonna, actually I'm going downhill. I can just coast. Never mind, no I can't. I can't coast down the hill because logic. I wouldn't even be enthralled to play 22 on the phone. Farming Sim is one of the games that I personally don't enjoy its phone version. Just for the sake of, like, I have this version on the computer, so I can come and play this. American Farming is going to be a little bit different. American Farming will be a lot different because of the fact that it feels more like Farm Sim. And in the mobile version of the game, you can't get out of the tractors, you can't... Wait, you have, like, the interior cameras, but it's just, I just really don't care for it. No, as I said, I tried neutral, and it didn't work. But yeah, 22 on the mobile, I think I actually have it on my phone, I don't play it. I know, we're trying to make it home. That's the thing. And it's all uphill from here. The timer is up, and Deer won at 51% for the last hat on the poll. So, we're not going to change it yet, because we're on a mission. It's uphill from here, guys. Come on, smash that like button, and we'll make it home. Come on, Jerry. I might need to put Jerry up here in the helm. Come on, here we go. Come on, baby. We're almost there. We're literally less than a mile away. All of the farming sims on the phone I just don't really care for. They're fun to play for 5 minutes, and then I just can't really do it, because unless you have like 500 things, but it's not the same. It just doesn't feel as good as playing the regular game. This live stream's been live for 3 hours and 3 minutes, currently. Okay, I just ran over Bambi. Literally, we have less than a mile to go. Less than a mile to go. We're at the intersection. I swear, if I run out in the driveway, I am going to just be so angry. I am going to... Can we just smash the pineapple? Get as many Jerrys in the chat as possible. We have less than a mile to go. Come on. Less than a mile to go. Put Jerry in the chat. It is a massive uphill climb from here. Oh, please just make it up the hill. You are so close. Oh, no. Come on. Come on. Come on. I just want to get home. Don't run out on the... If anything, don't run out on the hill. Don't run out on the hill. Oh, baby. Come on now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Many pineapples as we can get. Come on. We need as many pineapples as we can get. Come on. Come on. We're so close. We're so close. Just get to the fuel barrel. Just get to the fuel barrel. We're in the park. We made it home, but we have to make it to the fuel tank. We have to make it to the fuel tank. Come on. Come on. We did it! We did it! We did it! Wait. Oh no, we didn't make it yet. I gotta be closer. I gotta be closer. Yes! Okay, that is a success. The day has been a great. We did it. We accomplished our goal. I'm done. This thing is over. Not necessarily in full yet. We still gotta flip to the deer hat, and we're gonna go lawn mowing her. We're gonna mow the yard. But we also gotta like unload this stuff too. So that was a very fun one. So thank you guys for liking that challenge. We got this field somewhat done. So we got this all cut out for Grant. Let's see actually how much we did. You're gonna sit there and tell me it took us 3 hours to do that? It took us 3 hours and 6 minutes to cut that. You have got to be kidding me. That's just pathetic. Oh my goodness. Holy cow. Okay. So, as we got it, deer for the last round. Well, to be fair, we did spend probably a good solid 25 minutes trying to get a trailer to work, so... Actually, let's reset our store here quick. There we go. Ah. Well, let's get the last of our silage here emptied out. And we'll go mow our lawn for a little bit. I actually have an international hat. That hat that's in the box right there, well, you can't necessarily can't tell it's in a glass case, but it's in like a plexiglass case. It's an International Harvester hat. It's actually a signed hat that I had when I was out at Farm Progress Show. I had a group of FFA people come in there, and basically while we were signing shirts, they just said, well, since you're signing our shirts, can we just sign your hat? So I had to go back over to Case and get another one of their hats. I can't find it, but it's an international hat, so... kind of fun. Now, all in all, it was a very experienced day. We got a lot done. Not Bush hat. I do need to get a Bush Light hat. I really want to get a Budweiser hat. Which actually, I do have one. I have the Dale Jr. one. Oh yes, the pineapples. Drag strip mods. I assume on PC there's something for some drag racing, but console I know there's not. I think there's tractor pulling stuff on console, but I need to get a... Well, I think I was about to get an Alice Chalmers hat when I was at National Farm Machinery Show when I was in Kentucky. But I think we'll be fine. We'll pick one up at AGCO stuff next time. That or I'll look the... I should get a Buck's Baked Beans hat. Instead of Bush's Baked Beans, it's Buck's Baked Beans. Last I checked, the two semis that will be in American Farming are technically a Kenworth K100 cabover. They're not actually branded, but it is basically a Kenworth K100 cabover and a Peterbilt either 359 or 389. To my knowledge, that's the like squad built Lizard branded versions of the truck. So yeah, sadly I don't travel too much. That's the thing, and I don't really like long car rides, and 10 hours going to just Louisville was enough for me. Favorite artist? Bob Ross is very good, but one guy that my dad really has gotten me to start to enjoy more was Wilson Bickford. Very good painter. That's the best farm sim truck? That's really a you question, because I don't necessarily have a very favorite farm truck. I could technically say quite a few of these are really, really, really good truck mods. I like the visibility this truck has. That's one thing I really do like about older vehicles. It was obviously because of safety things. They didn't have nearly as much back then, but the visibility out of a lot of these older vehicles is amazing. Just see for miles. Please stop with Jerry. That's the whole point of him, though. You gotta have Jerry. Sorry, Thomas. This is a private server that is reserved for our 2000s RP stuff, so no, you cannot play on this one. Gotta lighten up there, 4440. I don't believe I've used that one, but I might have. I'm not 100% sure, though. Well, I believe that's because that's a pack, if I'm correct. That's why it might not be working. Disconnect that. Absolutely. You could basically stick concrete in these things and they'll still run. I don't really have the team to manage that, though. That's the thing. A public server would be fun, but the problem is that since I'm more of a one-man band, so I don't really actually have like a team that sets up. Because Jake was informing me on what that takes, and it's not a just sign 4 people up to do the job and then it's just all good. It's like it's a lot more involvement on that, and that's something that with what I'm trying to do right now, it's not going to be a great business model to look at to try and grow on yet. Not something that's going to it's possibly something we can do in the future, but as for right now, it's not something I should really be looking to do. The Chet voice. We haven't done Chet for a while. Oh, there's Nate. You go to the winter months, and you wait for it to snow. Or you have the mod for PC that's called Just Snow, and you can literally just put layers of snow on the ground. Or Easy Dev, which is basically does the same thing. And you just go to the Weather tab, add snow. Boom, there you go. There's snow. You do have to wait for a little bit to render in, but other than that, that's the easiest way to get snow. Chet for the rest of these series, yeah, technically Chet just natural causes. But we try. I'm very stubborn about that. I'm like, in the original series, Chet technically passed in the early 2000s or the late 90s. So the fact that he hasn't showed up in the year series since then is an indication that we're keeping it to true. Chet did not stay around till the end of the year's series to present day. Is it sad? Yes, but is it also true and that's what happens in life? Absolutely. It sucks, but that's life. There we go. I do know the Larsons, not personally, but I do know who Larsons are. He left the Mustang running. Blames me for his problems and then ends up wasting my gas. Come on. Yeah, I think that Diamond Rio did have a Detroit in it. Gotta put this back in the corner because I gotta work on it. Yeah, I know who Chet Larson is. Let's see here, what else we got? I think we have everything taken back from the field. Yeah, that is absolutely pathetic that that's how much we got done on that. So, that's right, we forgot to end the poll. So, like I said, that was the last poll of the night. So let's just kind of work with this stuff just a little bit. I'm not going to compact this. I'll compact this stuff later. We already got that stuff that's on the right bunker that's already fermenting right now. Then we'll run this tractor back to the house. And then we can technically go and mow the yard. Good enough. We'll actually keep this thing down here because, well, no, because I'll have to do bale work in the next few days, so throw it in E and drop some gears. Jerry is number 1. Favorite tractor? John Deere 5020, followed by the 8345R. Then going down the list, we have the 6430. I love this little guy. That and then the 6170M. It's got to have the wheels inverted up front. So basically the Hay Series tractor. The thing I liked about FS19, the multiplayer server services, they're like 5 times better than this game's ever was so far. I do know Cole the Cornstar. I have met Cole the Cornstar. I've met Cole the Cornstar, Laura Farms, Larson Farms, Welkers, Korean corn farmer. Who else have I met? I met Junkyard Diggs. I'm trying to think of all the people that I've talked to. I met Marty for Prairie State. Mainly Farm Progress. That was the Farm Progress show I went to last year. I met a lot of them there. I have not gotten to meet Zach yet. It's Millennial Farm. I thought he was going to be at Farm Progress, but he wasn't, so... He's one guy I would not mind meeting, but... I really wanted to meet the Welkers. Welkers have been, like, my absolute favorite farm channel since day one. Home sweet home. Home sweet pineapple. I have not met Millennium Farmer, but yes, I have seen and watched him over the years. There we go. Everything's nice and taken care of in its home. So, finish off this. Do a little bit of mowing. I love this little thing. And if anybody is wondering, I actually have one of these things. I have a John Deere 56. So, it's kind of mow the lawn here. Oh, Rebel, we're having a fantastic time. We just finished up the abomination that was called doing and cutting chaff, and now we're just gonna mow the yard because that's about all I'm willing to do anymore, since it's a pretty fail-proof process. Could use the 29. I'm gonna use that for a good chunk of the majority. I just like to get the edges with this thing. No, I did not meet Grant at Iowa State. I met him doing YouTube, basically. Well, he was doing YouTube. I was just modding at the time, and saw some potential to work together, and he gave me a shot, and eventually I ended up deciding to do YouTube. So I met a couple of Spencer and Grant's friends that went to Iowa State, though. They're really cool people. I kind of get all these hard-to-reach places with this G40, the 56 here. That stuff I can get all with the big mower. I'm trying to get all this stuff with the little mower, so I don't have to worry about it with the big mower. I know I can get a majority of this stuff, but it's like back here that I'm gonna have the problems. Why is this like the least amount of trouble I've been given while mowing this yard? This makes no sense. I love FS22 in general. It's got a lot of, it's definitely something where I can't really complain about it, because, I mean, it's really where I've learned to grow a lot about this business and learn how to do it, and I make the mods. So I really, in the end, I do love the game. It's just that there's so much stuff that, like, to the average person that still affects people like me, that the game, it's kind of broken in certain things. It kind of gets annoying to work with all the bugs or internet and everything else that just kind of like I said, the average person that buys and plays this game has to experience. I loved FS19. FS19 had some great stuff. If that is the new, if you're talking about the like four-wheel drive versatile, I actually did download that and I used it for a little bit. It's a really nice tractor. I'm trying to flip this thing around. I really need to get in between those tree lines, and literally the rest of this can all be cut with my 2955. Thomas, I already answered that question. Sadly, no. In this server, you cannot. Yes, that tractor definitely does sound really good. The four-wheel drive tractors definitely aren't for everybody, but you know, they do their job, they do their purpose, and if it has 900 duals on it, then there's a good chance that I really like it. So really, besides the fence lines, that's really all I can use this thing for, is kind of those little areas. So let's kind of go down here by the fence line, do a little bit of fence line work. Then we'll grab the big tractor. I do not farm IRL, sadly. Let's close our gate here. I need to get myself a weed eater. Oh, hello. This is just a really hard area to get with that big mower. I actually do not have a Discord. I just kind of periodically pop into others' Discords, so like FS Club, Jake's. I haven't really talked in Jake's for quite a while, but like I said, I just really pop around from time to time in some of those other servers. The farming community was Grant's at the time. That one I used to do quite a bit in. It's kind of round down about here. Nothing like mowing, though. Why is he up here at my house? Why is he at my house again? Why is he at my house again? What's he doing? What's he doing? What's Nate doing, everybody? I can't tell what he's doing. Better not be stealing my stuff again. Oh, I'm full. This is one of those things where I really don't care about the stuff that's in there. So I kind of just empty it. Of course, he's gonna come at me saying that I left on the, Come after me with the flashers. Go ahead. Ha ha, hardy har har. I can't remember to turn off the flashers. I'm too busy mowing. Let's go back up here and finish this. See if we can't turn around really sharp in here. There we go. So far, I'd have to say my favorite map that's currently available in FS22 to download has to be either UMRV, Midwest Horizon, or what other ones we got? I mean, Elm Creek's still a really good map. Those are probably the top three. Ah! There we go. Almost there. Oop, over the ditch. Here we go. Come on, baby. We still have 310 live viewers. I can't thank you guys enough. If you guys haven't already, consider dropping that like for Jerry back there. See if we can get, maybe if we're close enough, we can maybe try to hit 700 by the end of this. I kind of want to just finish up by mowing the rest of the lawn. Then we're probably going to call the stream good. Which in reality, I technically could just call the stream at really any given point, but I kind of want to just make sure I finish the job, get something done today. Feel like I'm very productive. If you guys haven't yet, smash that like button. If you guys want to see more actual, like, dedicated and realistic content from me, consider dropping that subscribe, hitting that little bell. If you really want to join the Rentalman Club, consider picking yourself up some Rentalman merch. We just had Jerry hit the stores recently, so you can pick up some Jerry the Pineapple's t-shirts and hats and sweatshirts and all that. I actually, like, slightly just tried to max out on bench the other day. I don't do upper body. Like, I have before, but I'm embarrassed with the amount that I'm able to do. I think I maxed out at, like, 185, 190, somewhere around there. The problem was that when I was in high school, I literally only did lower body. And then I just stopped. And then I hadn't done it for like 3 years, and now I'm trying to get back into it. So all of my actual maxes that should be significantly higher than they were if I'd just stuck with it are like, I mean, yeah, they're not great. I can bench basically 190. I can squat 350. And hang clean like 185. Other than that, I gave up on deadlift. I don't do that anymore. No, I sadly don't sell produce. I can't sell produce, I don't think. I would love to sell pineapples, but I can't. We're going to grab our 49 here, well, 29. Finish the rest of our mowing. Absolutely. It does. That's one of the big things that I do, is I actually keep jobs that I've done works. Like over last summer, I'd be throwing, when I worked at the state park, I'd be throwing bales. We were out there spraying weeds and stuff, so we have to carry around some picnic tables and just maintenance of a park in general. So lifting weights really does not get you the actual strength. Just doing work over time gets you strength. I needed to grab my mower. My mower's in that shed. But yeah, weight room strength is one thing. Like farmhand and old man strength, those are two completely separate things. Like if it comes down to it, I'll be able to do a lot more than I think, but it is what it is. Okay, here we go. This shouldn't take too long now. We're cooking with fire. I like to be in a fine balance mix between two. Do I need to look like a beach body? No, absolutely not. But you know what? I would like to actually have some real strength. That's the one thing. Because if I can't, it helps really for anything. Just having that ability to, in essence, if you need to lift something, you can lift something. If you need to just work on something, like work on a car, like it takes some strength to break lug nuts free, especially when technicians these days just basically tighten them down with an impact. Good lord, I about threw my back out trying to break the lug nuts loose on an Impala, trying to put a spare tire on it when the thing was flat. It was sick. It was saddening. I also had to use the tiny little spare bar they put in the trunk, but that's all I had at the time. Grant does not really do anything in the Discords anymore, but the community Discord that was Grant's at the time was called the Farming Community. I have to back up and get some of these because I just don't think I'm going to have the, yeah. Some of these this is why I had to use the 56, because you can't, for some reason this mower, of course, just doesn't bend with the ground. That or I'll just kind of have to like back up and get it. But it just gets the majority of the grass. Steven with the $10. Thank you for the amazing stream and always have fun watching you test your luck. Well, the good news is we did get the job done. So on the plus side, I do think our luck actually did change for the better. So thank you once again, Steven, for the $10 super chat. You're a G. Benny is the biggest G of today. So thank you, Benny, for the 20 gifted subscriptions that we had out here. So thanks to all of our new members for the month. Can't thank you guys enough. We still have over 300 strong. We're almost going to be able to have a nice, decent lawn, so I'll call that a plus. At the end of the day, we have the best looking lawn out of all of them, so I'd call that a win. Yes, they truly are. But you know what? That's what makes them fun. Or at least that's what makes them entertaining. Because if you can watch somebody literally just try and not fail for 3.5 hours, I think that's a game on its own. Have to come back and get those little spigots. There we go. I need to get some water in that because then I can actually start selling that produce. I do not live on a real farm. But I do have a question for you, Michael. Do you work at the Dunder Mifflin Paper Company? Because if so, I would like to have a job application because I would love to work with Dwight Schrute. Steam engine mods. Half a horsepower, but 1,000,000 pounds of torque. You don't? Well, then you're an imposter. The only thing I don't care for about this tractor, and I know exactly how to fix it, the interior camera's a little messed up. We have an axle camera, though. Jarhead with the 2 months notification. How you doing, buddy? I saw that you messaged me on Discord. I'll look at that afterwards. We might have to... He's one of our Driving with the Rental major tier subscribers. He'll be having his own little video here upcoming, possibly this week. But I kind of can't do anything tomorrow. So I'll get in touch with you, bud, after this as well. I'll have to look up that in Sunny Farms. But thank you for the notification for resubscribing now for 2 months. We're just trying to finish the day at this point. Our luck has gone down the drain. We've had enough to fail to finish the day. But we're finishing off strong. Yes, absolutely. We're working to be the GOAT. We're not asking to be the GOAT. We're not pretending to be the GOAT. We're not acting like we're the GOAT. We're just working to be the GOAT. No one ever got rich quick, folks. Remember that. Oh, baby. Actually, joke's on you. I'm left-handed. So if you guys ever, because I did this at the Farm Progress show last fall, well, last summer technically, whenever I autographed anything, I would always do it in the top left corner, or I'd do it on the left side, and that is literally because of the fact I'm left-handed. So anytime I signed a shirt, I signed it on the left sleeve. If I signed a box, I signed it on the left. It is a thing I like to do as almost like a, you know it's done by me if you have it done signed on the left. I paid that man $1,000 to mess up my entire time. That's stupid. Which mower? This one? This is the Mod Hub one. I just took it back and pretty much gave it the mower things that are on the mulchers. No, I gave it the mower controls from David's Zero Turn pack. Jarhead with the $10. Lefties rule the world. We're taking over. Absolutely. Lefties for life. That even rhymes. Not really. Wow. There's a reason that I didn't do well in grammar, isn't there? Oh, baby. Well, you have to see me in person first. That's kind of the thing. But you know what? Really, it's just a name on a piece of paper. That's the thing. I remember when I graduated high school, I gave, I think, a handful of my friends, I gave them my senior picture, and I signed it on the back, and I said, keep this someday when you can sell it for $1 million. And I think a few of them, every now and then when they see me, they have one. And one of them, and I remember his name, but I'm not going to say it, he ended up getting one where I messed up somehow. I think I messed up on like where I wrote it or something. I told him he has the error, so that's going to be the really valuable one. So if anybody ever finds the one picture of my senior picture where my name's messed up on the back, you have the error. I actually had a link sent to me on that Wally's Tractor Hats. I have not gotten to look in depth on it yet, because I was looking at it while I was driving home. Yep. Well, I hope I do get to meet a handful of you guys out in person. It's always fun to meet some new people. Where I'll be at that time, I don't know. I might be some deranged loony that's running around the streets of Nebraska. And they're just gonna be like, can we just get this guy out of this state, please? I'm glad you guys like the videos. I just want to provide the best content that I can possible for you guys. I want to try some new things, perfect some things that I've been currently working on. So that way it becomes just better overall content. Almost done. If you ask for a shout out, very good chance you're not gonna get it. Just gonna say it. The only people that really get like dedicated shout outs are super chats, the members, and blue wrenches. Or if I just by coincidence end up just saying it. So ask for the shout out, there's a very good chance you don't get it. Almost there. What do you, like, my head hurts after reading that. What are you doing, or what will you be doing, is what I think that says. I'm just mowing my yard, but I'm doing it the fast way. I did all my edge work with my little 56 mower that's in the garage, and now I'm just doing all the big work with this thing. I love this tractor, dude. I've used the living bejesus out of this thing. Steam engine. Almost done. Got a little bit left. I think it would pick that up when I do that, but apparently it doesn't. What I need to do is I need to get my little lawnmower out, and I need to like move all the equipment so I can really get up against the fence line when I mow. I'm missing so much grass right now. Thomas with the $5. Thank you for supporting this stream here on its final minutes, and its final hours, and its final days. Once again, thank you guys, for everybody actually, for that matter of fact. Thank you all for everything you guys have done during this stream. We really got to see everything unfold in a matter of probably going to be 4 hours by the end of this. But it's been a great stream. I really appreciate all you guys. For all of you that do have to take off and head out, I really do appreciate it. For those that are also leaving, like I mentioned earlier in the stream, tomorrow there will be the regular hay series. It will be returning, so you guys will have a nice video on that, which I really want you guys to stick around and check that out. It's gonna be a pretty fun one. I ended up having some real fun making that episode, so that video should be out actually at about noon Central Time tomorrow. So keep your things going for that. What will I do for $1? Oh no, you got a Klondike bar? The thing is, I don't really know what I'd do with a steam engine, because you can't really make, well, you can make railroad tracks, but the mod would not work very well. I need to buy a giant poster that has Jerry on it. Stick him right there on the wall. A giant Jerry the Pineapple poster. I'm pretty sure FS Club's going to be streaming tonight, so I might actually be popping in over there. So if you guys want to catch me in another stream, that'll be more than likely where I'm at. I'll be sure I bother FS Club, most definitely, which actually, if I get off of this, go and eat, by the time I'm done eating, technically I could possibly pop into FS, so. He ran out of fuel. Did he actually run out of fuel? Alright. I think that's good enough for there. Got just this little spot left. And technically we should mow the ditches, but we're not going to do that. We'll do that later off camera. How do you put layers of snow down? Well, to my knowledge, there is the mod called Just Snow. Now, we do know that it works in multiplayer, but it also has now been proven that with the latest updates, kind of like breaks the mod. That's the easiest way to do it, because it gives you the key to press, and it'll add a layer of snow. So 1 layer, 2 layer, all the way up to the maximum that the map allows. So for maps like this map, and like UMRV and Green Valley, Nebraska, you could basically get your guy to be like knee-deep in snow. That. Well, I hope I see all you guys in FS Club stream. We still have 273 going strong at 4 hours long. I can't thank you guys enough. I'm surprised we made it this far. But I think we finally got the place cleaned up. And I think I'm going to call that good. Good enough for me. Let's get it in here. Technically, I should clean this thing up and pressure wash underneath the deck so it doesn't get all that grass stuck up underneath there, because that'll get binded up in all of the spindles. But I think that's going to about do it for us today, guys. Thank you all so much for checking this one out. Really do appreciate it. I'm kind of glad we really could get the hat system going. It was really fun. We obviously know that the forage harvester is going to be a little bit of a challenge if I really want to do that again. But be sure to check out the Boomstick Club for all the up-to-date content from me and the gang. Also, if you guys happen to be sure to check out the Rental Man merch shop, pick your guys self up some hats, some shirts, whatever it might be. Usually through Spreadshirt, what those guys will do is you have coupons that you can apply to any of the orders at all. There's no dedicated one. I don't necessarily know because I don't supply it. They distribute it for me. But that's really all we got. So if you guys are going to check out the rest of Nate's stream, like that stream, if you guys haven't dropped a like already, like that. And as well, I'll see you guys possibly at FS Club stuff tonight. So thank you all for coming out. We're going to call it good for the night here, and we'll see a video coming out tomorrow. So hasta, Rental Man, out somewhat. Peace. Maybe. There it is. Bye-bye.